Check, check. All right. How you guys doing? I keep forgetting it's Friday. It does not feel like Friday in the slightest. Trip me up. Yo, what's up, Derpy? What's up? Hit me with it. Of course you did. Of course you did. Actually, rotate this. That's perfect. Doing okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. Sabrulf, hello, hello. How you doing? Whew. You guys want to see James? Wait on response. Okay, hit that with my foot. Ash, you're already lurking? Let me guess, Valorant? Feeding your addiction yet again? Because I'm streaming? Oh, you're streaming. Okay, that's fair. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Appreciate you. This one. Oh, I need to put that full screen up real quick. Oh, yeah.
Howdy.
All right. We can get started now.
Yo, 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 yo.
Oh man, if only Boom Boom worked. If only channel words were active. All right, how you guys doing?
Yeah, all rewards turned off tonight.
Yep. We're just chilling. How you doing, Matt? And has rewards turned off. Ah, I can't bamboozle him. Imagine. I bought pop filters and they were supposed to be here today. Granted, this does have an internal pop filter, but I woke up when they were like, oh, they're shipped. I'm like, okay, they're gonna get here in one day. And they delayed them. As expected. I'm actually gonna rotate this up just a little bit. That's better. Cool. What's up, Mochi?
Who is this man?
This is, guys, this is James. Came down to visit for a week. Austin's gonna be down in Sunday night. So this is James. He's visiting until next Friday. The Hood himself, one of my moderators. I am the Hood. Yeah. Where am I? I'm in my room, like I always am.
We are in an undisclosed hiding location in an underground bunker, hundreds of miles away from the nearest civilization.
Someone found my address, and so we're heading out until we can get him under control.
Yeah, people are looking for us. We need to.
What's up, Ice? The thing is, that thing next to me. What? Oh, James?
Oh,
or are you talking about the microphone?
Zach.
Damn, ouch.
No, Zach, you were supposed to log into my account and pretend to.
Holy shit!
Nice. Nice.
Oh, that's gonna go off 50 times. I didn't set one for like large sub amounts it up, so that's gonna go off 50 times. I didn't anticipate that on a Friday. God damn it.
You didn't?
No, I didn't anticipate that. No, because I don't anticipate it. God damn it, Kiro.
You should know better by now.
Fuck. Fucking shit. Oh god.
There's a third Matt. Nice.
Third Matt?
Talqueen.
Multiple?
Yeah, there's Aggro Matt, Mattzilla, and then Q. Matt.
Always
Talqueen's
expect the
just
unexpected. Honestly, I should be at this point. Yo, what's up, T-Lam? Kiro, thank you for the 50 subs. 50 gifted. I appreciate that. Holy shit. Stop being so fucking generous, right? It's not fair. I feel bad. I've only been live for 1 minute. I've only been live for one fucking minute. God damn it. Arthur, how you doing? Guys, can you please at Mochi and send a lot of hearts that way, please? I'd appreciate that. Thank you very much. Mochi, you're too kind. Really? Bro, my vision's going blurry.
My friend Zach just got a subscription.
Zach just did what?
Zach Lax got a subscription.
Nice,
I'm watching the names as they pop up.
Absolutely.
Looking for people who are in chat.
Oh, weesh. I'm gonna skip a few of these because it's gonna get really old after 50. I didn't anticipate 50.
What is the length on these? Like 3 seconds? 5?
5 seconds. Would be 250. So
yeah, that's
5 minutes. 4 minutes and 20 seconds of just subs.
the funny smoke number.
God damn it! Just gifted 4 more. Ma'am! Ma'am! You can stop anytime! No one's holding this against you to do this. God damn it.
Hey Todd, how you doing?
I like cute kittens. I'll re-click that when they're all gone. Thank you, Kiro. Absolute cutie. Thank you. God damn it.
It's a good start.
Punched me while I was down. 50 to start off and then just 4 to top it off.
I would like to see what you actually think getting beat up is, if you think that's a punch.
I actually have never been beat up. I've been punched once in like 6th grade. That had the wind knocked out of me. That actually sucked. It was 6th grade. It was my first year in Gothenburg, and they were like, everyone didn't really super like me. I think also because I held a hatred for Nebraska. So it was recess. I don't know how, dude, recess felt like an hour back then, but it was just 15 minutes. But we're out on like the football field, quote unquote, what we use for football. And my 6th grade bully, I won't name him, essentially was like, all right, I'm going to be team captain. Josiah, you're going to be the other team captain. To single me out for that. And so I was like, okay. And so I picked this other super cocky kid who never grew up after 6th grade. Stayed the exact, like the one person in that grade who stayed the exact same throughout the next 6 years. And he was pissed that he picked me and he wasn't on the popular super athletic kids team. And so he's like walking over to my side, grabs my shoulder and punches me in the gut. 12 years old. I'm on the fucking ground, like gasping for air as everyone's like standing over me. I don't remember what they were doing, but no one fucking helped me. And I'm just like fucking like feel like I'm gonna die. So great experience. But I think that's the only time I've ever been punched.
Yeah, I've never been in a fight. I just remember in school always being so outgoing. Like in kickball, I'd always slide for like the goal when it was like a super close like play.
Smart.
And even if it was muddy, I'd go back to class, elementary school. Muddy, just I don't care. I got the point. Everybody clapped. Everybody literally stood up and clapped.
What was okay? I'm assuming you only went to one school like your entire life. That you never moved.
I went to 3 elementary or preschool, elementary, middle, high.
Okay, but like you didn't like.
No, I never transferred nowhere.
Okay, yeah.
No.
There was one sport in. Did you ever do wall ball?
Handball.
Handball is another word of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Where like they have the wall, and you use like the ball, and it was kind of like
you hit it once, and it has to. It can bounce.
Kind of like
it has to
tennis
bounce once, and then it has to bounce off the wall.
I got so into that when I was in Colorado, and then I went to Nebraska, and they were like, "All right, it's time for wall ball," and I was like, "Fuck yes, like let's go." All it was a fucking dodgeball or a softer ball that they replaced dodgeballs with, or schools with, because, you know, it didn't feel good getting fucking plastered in the head with a dodgeball. It was just a dodgeball and a big plastic blue bat. It was just basically just baseball in the gym, and I was like, this is really fucking lame. But fairly annoying there. Kuro, thank you again for the she was at 556 and didn't like odd numbers, but that's an even number. All right, but James, is mic closer?
I did move it closer since that comment.
Cool. Okay, got it. Thank you. Cool. How you doing, Todd? All love. Thank you, Zach. Oh, weesh. How you guys doing? I'll have to keep subscribing. Shake my head. Oh, weesh. Now, guess what? What's up, Ice? Yeah, so we're just chilling out for today. So James is here today. He's gonna be here for the week. Austin's coming on Sunday night, so he'll be here Monday, and then after Monday, regular streams will resume. So since I knew they were coming, I was like, I want them to be on the stream, but in like an interesting way, instead of just being like, hey, say hey, okay, bye now. So I rented these mics from a local store. These chairs were one of my siblings, and then as well as the mic stands, I rented that. I bought some of the cables from Best Buy because I can just return those after 2 weeks. And then the curtains I bought off Amazon, and I'm just gonna return after 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure Amazon's return policy is like 30 days. What's up, Mac? Nate as well. How you guys doing? Thank you for the host.
Hi, Monique.
Zero. What's up, BB? OMG, hi.
And Zach, how much to get me to strip? You couldn't afford it.
Couldn't afford it, honey.
Oh yeah, let's get some of that.
What's up, Goose? I'll try not to make my eating sounds hearable. I've been meeting more and more people who genuinely hate the sound of people eating. And growing up, I think it was only my sister, and then eventually Josh really hated it too. Absolutely. Oh man. Which sucks though. I don't know what it was. I guess, I don't know if I just have thin cheeks, but even after you like have my mouth closed, Josh would be like, can you keep your mouth like shut? And I'm like, dude, it is. I'm sorry if you can still hear that. My bad. Can I get early birthday, even though my birthday is
Thin
after the
cheeks.
Wednesday stream next week? Who said what?
I'm just confused by your statement. I have thin cheeks, I guess, or
Here, I don't know, like in the sense that like my mouth is closed, but Josh can still hear me chewing.
I think you're just biting off more than you can chew.
Probably. Knowing me, yeah. An early birthday? If your birthday is after the Wednesday stream? I can just put you in the title on the Wednesday stream. What do you mean? I spent too much money at the mall today, and I'm so mad. Yeah, you told me about that. So, did you spend $30 for both pairs of shorts, or for the one pair of shorts? Apparently, Monique, you have to buy shorts for work, or you don't have to? I'm confused. Your boss just suggested since it's getting so hot out. Her boss was like, oh, yeah, no. There's $10 shorts at Old Navy. And she went there, and apparently Monique said there was like a 50% off the entire store sign. But when she got to the register, it wasn't 50% off? These shorts are too fucking expensive. I don't know why. Welcome to Old Navy. I don't like ASMR sounds. All right, I'll try to keep myself then.
Yeah, I read that, and then I became curious. Like, am I eating with noise? Am I too loud?
You're good.
Getting real self-conscious.
I'll let you know if I hear anything. I don't mind the crunch, but I hate the squish sound. That's understandable. My girl drinks water on FaceTime. I would have ended. I'm surprised water is what does it for you. In the Discord? I bet. Oh yeah. I guess I would have to jump into the other one. Hold on. Josh is gonna be on here. Hold on. My computer has been blue screening a lot lately, so over the weekend I'm probably gonna swap the GPUs. I don't know if the GPU is the issue. I'm hoping that's the issue. I'm not hoping that's the issue because I gotta buy a whole new one. But I'm gonna swap GPUs with my game PC one, and hopefully that'll fix the issue.
Monique, it's just a Red Bull.
Back.
You can buy a Red Bull at any age.
Yeah. You had yellow paint, you could make it a green screen. Sheesh. I'm gonna start it back up. Ooh, good timing, good time. We're back. I'm here for the start of the stream. Yes, it's just the start. Chug it, nerd. She just called you a nerd. You gonna take that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a nerd. You're just figuring this out? Wow.
That's fair.
Like, you ever hear me go off?
Chug petition.
The reason I am drinking a Red Bull is because I woke up at 4 a.m. Pacific,
Oh, man.
so
You
that's
made a
2
bad
a.m.
decision.
Central. Took a plane ride out here.
No,
without...
that's 6 a.m.
Yeah, it shows that
Yeah.
I was up early.
Yeah.
And I took an hour nap, and with such a severe caffeine addiction, I would be going into withdrawals.
Oh yeah, how was the plane ride?
Terrible.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you had that issue. Okay, but correction. Be more specific. How was the takeoff?
Takeoff was pretty intense. It wasn't what I was expecting, because never being on a plane. So I was sitting there, and I had the window closed next to me, but I would, like, hear people getting on it. I would feel it shaking, and I would, like, be convinced that we're moving. You know, we're getting ready for takeoff, and I'd look out the other people's windows, and it would be, like, the same. We hadn't gone nowhere.
Yep.
And then we start moving, and I'm like, okay, so we're in the air now. And I look out, and we're going like 2 miles an hour down the runway, and I'm like, oh gosh. And then once it's time to take off, the engines turn on, and you're like, oh.
Yep. They take a while to like really take off. I kept thinking we were about to, and they just like kept driving down the runway and like getting to the like proper spot. I was like, okay, now. And I'm like, no, like now. And then finally, like they hit it and you're like, oh shit. Yeah. And I'm like freaking out in my chair, and I look around and you got people on their laptops just not giving an absolute shit. And I'm like, okay, I get it. You fly 24/7, you business person. And meanwhile, I'm sitting there freaking out because it feels like a mini roller coaster. I love that feeling.
It was pretty similar to a roller coaster, and it was really turbulent. The person sitting next to me, she was super helpful because
that's good.
Like I was like, yeah, I'm freaking the F out, just trying to play it cool. But when we got off the plane and we were getting our luggage, she's like, yeah, that was actually really turbulent. And landing was like playing like an amateur playing flight simulator. It was all over the place. The landing itself was pretty smooth, but the turbulence.
Just getting there. Lordy. Because he's an addict? Oh, caffeine. Usually it's a GPU problem. I used to have PC crashes constantly, then I tweaked some GPU settings in BIOS, and it's fine now. You can't touch the GPU settings in BIOS, can't you?
That's a loaded question.
Like in the BIOS, I'm pretty sure you can't tweak the GPU.
Not like overclock it or underclock it, as far as I know.
I don't think I've ever seen GPU settings in the BIOS.
Control the PCIe lane. Like many motherboards have options to control if you want your 16x lane to be a 4x.
Yeah.
But
oh, why did that make any sounds? Ash, thank you for the rate of 11. I'm not sure why that didn't make any sound.
You muted them when we got the 50.
Right, I did mute them. Right, I can turn those back on. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. How was the stream? There we go.
Also in the chat, Zach says that he flew twice. I don't believe him. He went to Hawaii. He drove.
Tap, how you doing? I was watching for 20 minutes. Yo, Bowl of Soup. I just tried reading your message and I missed it. What did you say? Josh, can you scroll up and read Bowl's message real quick? It was something about 20 minutes.
Call me Jamie.
Call me Jamie. Yeah, I bet. Stream is back. Stream is back. I never fly and I'm fine on planes. How would you? If you never fly, how would you know?
What am I looking for?
Bowl of. Oh, right. I think it's right there. Bowl of Soup's like right in the middle. What does it say?
I was watching the 20 minutes that happened before you cut out, and I didn't realize you're live again. What GPU would you get?
Oh, I was shooting for the 3070, but they are an absolute bitch to try and get. Thankfully, Bitcoin and everything is crashing, and so hopefully GPUs will not be as sought after.
Also, the NVIDIA made the new. They made all their new graphics cards light hash rate, so it's going to be a lot harder to use Bitcoin mining on.
Yes, thank God.
I'm curious how effective that will be, because NVIDIA has already tried to limit the hash rate of other GPUs, and they even went as far as to say it's a hardware disabling feature. There's no way to reverse it, and very quickly Reddit found a way.
Yeah, as they fucking do.
So I heard actually from. They actually tried doing that with their release of the GPUs, but they came up with a software update that just disabled it.
Stream died, so here you go. Oh, I'm sorry.
And also, they claim that the new way of disabling, or not disabling, but deterring people from mining Bitcoin with their new light hash rate system is like built into the graphics cards physically. You can't really remove it without tearing
That's
the graphics
pretty pog.
We already have a person in chat saying, I heard they already got past it, but that was just the word on the street. So, I mean, I believe it. I bet they're going to get around it real soon.
Time will tell. The plane is too big, so like, oh, it's hard to like feel if you're going fast. Oh, okay, yeah, neat. Like Fast and Furious, yeah. What beverage are we drinking tonight? So this is a green apple Smirnoff Ice. One of my favorite like bottled drinks that I'm able to buy. At least that I've found so far. 'Cause I'm not a big drinker of beer. And I think this is way better than like a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
That's up to you. I don't drink sugary alcohol.
Yeah, it's very sugary. You can't have too many of these without your stomach starting to hurt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Medium roller coaster. I've flown twice, certified. Gotcha. You've never been in a plane before? I've only had 2 flying experiences, but I've been in it like 4 times, obviously there and back.
Yeah, I'm glad to have gotten this over with. It was just as bad as I anticipated it being. I mean, it wasn't. I always joked around because I was expecting my ears to not pop and I was going to be on like landing crying because I couldn't get my ears to pop. That didn't happen. It was super chill. I mean, my palms got sweaty when turbulence hit, but I don't think I want to do that again.
Ash, I appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. Hope you guys had a fun time. Sorry your stream died. No fun. So I just need to pull up chat over here so I could at least see it over here. Sometimes my eyes get blurry if I'm concentrating too far away. I actually had my prescription updated lately. I think either I or they fucked up my right eye prescription, because I was looking at prescription. I was like, oh, is my left eye different from my right eye? Like, yeah, it is. And I was like, interesting. So when I cover this eye, things are blurry and I really can't see. Like, it's hard to see. When I cover this eye, they are fairly, like, they're sharper. And so I might swap them. And if this side is then now sharp with this left contact, then I'm sure they messed up, I messed up, I don't know. Through that whole process, especially when you're dealing with contacts, like I had contacts in, they had me take them out, then they had me put in like a new pair. It's hard to really gauge that because sometimes it takes a while for like contacts to settle, for you to like really be able to like see, because like all the solution and the air and everything, yada yada yada. I think that might have been an affecting factor on why it might not have been perfect. Yeah. Which might also affect now my new glasses that are coming in. So we'll see. But it's not like a huge difference. Just noticed it and I was like, if my right eye is this blurry, then it's gonna be mainly an issue, or mainly when I order my next pair of contacts, because I wear contacts majority of the time. And
I'm sure your insurance, your optometry would be super happy to just take you in last minute, readjust that.
Yeah, insurance.
They're not going to charge you. They're just going to do it out of the kindness.
I totally have insurance.
Earlier, Mochi said gifting subs caused my bank to call me because they thought it was fraud. I flew from Los Angeles to Omaha and started paying for things with my card today. So never told my bank a thing. They haven't called me ever on any trip I've ever gone. So
Kiro, again,
at least they care.
Thank you so much for all those subs at the beginning. I made a different alert box. So if you do see the alerts tonight, it's not like a major shift in the alerts. The alerts are still staying the same. But for this, what we're doing right here, right now, I just kind of wanted to be more chill, and not something super over the top, flying in. So that is why the alerts were different. Josh, do you know how to create a sub alert variation?
Find sub alert variation.
So, you know how I have like different alerts that would pop off depending on how many subs would come through, or how like depending on like different alerts?
Yeah, isn't that within Streamlabs?
Yeah, so if you see the bookmark up at the top, right, oh, you missed it to the left. Right, oh, there you go. Right click, open a new tab. There you go. You might be able to do it yourself.
I probably
just
can.
click switch. Yeah, you're good. All right.
What do you want to do?
Hold on, click bottom, click on the password, and then it should give you the login option. Or click off of it. Click off of it. There you go.
Oh, okay.
All right, click send SMS, and I'll Discord you the code. I forgot I cleared my cookies recently, because I do that regularly, and then I'll copy and Discord it too. And then I changed some stuff, and I'm not sure now, but I got rid of the crashes. Yeah, absolutely. Whatever it was, like, it's good that it got rid of it though. Can I get a refund on cut the cord? Yeah, Josh can give you that for that.
I got you.
First time I was on so in the top right for the channel awards, refund on cut the cord. Mega.
You can honestly refund probably
any
all
of
the channel rewards tonight.
Any of them.
So you can just click select all, or instead of doing
reject all. You can use a reject all button.
Yeah,
right
reject
there.
all.
Here's the code. There you go. First time I was on a plane and not a toddler, I started getting nose. Oh my god! And I still do today, regardless of having been on planes many times since then.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong fucking.
How about you doing well though, Tap? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had any issues. The only thing that's annoying about flying is the ear pop thing. That I feel like that stuck with me for a few days after.
So I can't. Never mind. Wait.
Oh, disarming! Thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. 15 months. How was your last day of school, my good sir?
Nice. It's summertime.
Yeah, and like remind me again, because I'm pretty sure I asked you, but the answer wasn't like clear in my head. Was it fully like your last day? Like you're a senior, right?
I believe so.
Or are you a junior? Like, I'm
believe
like
he-
99% sure you're
I
a
believe
senior.
he was a senior.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, what did you want me to do with this?
Go to the alert box on the left. And go to, go to subscriptions. Scroll up real quick. A little more. Okay, you're on the right theme. Okay, scroll down to the very bottom. Go to open alert variations. Click add a variation with current settings. You sure you clicked current?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Scroll up.
disarming. Are you a senior now when you go back in the if you go back in the fall, or you graduated?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. That
That's
answered
it.
the question.
Last day of school.
Congratulations.
Damn, dude.
Like,
how you feeling? Like, is your graduation day? I'm assuming that's coming up then. Fuck. Damn, homie.
because my sibling's graduation is on the 11th.
Oh,
It'll be
your little sister?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
It'll be the 11th, so next Friday.
Let's see here. I got past that. Gonna play Val with Monique. Have a good stream. I'll be back. All right, bet. Sounds good, Ash. Appreciate you. Try already gone. Have you ever had breezers? They taste like creamsicles. They're pretty rad. Oh, I've not had breezers. Is that the brand breezers, or is? I'm usually pretty open to trying new alcohol. I've tried a good amount. With the thing that I need to have like memorized is the problem is if I go out places, it works better. Josh, click the condition. Click
It's by Bacardi, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. One sec. Go to find gifted. There it is. Click that one.
Wait, when?
Wait,
what?
Gifted at least amount of subs at once. That's the one. Do 5. There you go. Name. Put name. You have to put a name. Put 5 gifted at the top. Top. 5 gifted. Thank you. Scroll down. Down. And that should be it. You're good.
They're
And
mixed
then
drinks.
make another one. You have to make another one for anonymous gifters, if that's an option. Hopefully you can find that.
Look for them near the wine bottles.
The
Okay.
wine? Oh, interesting.
Okay.
So are they like single? What are these 12 ounce or 11.2 float ounce? Are these like 11 float ounce bottles? Like what would they look like? Oh, isn't that crypto lock also only on Ethereum mining too? I think that's what I heard. I'm not sure.
It would be
Something along those lines a
anything
while
that
back.
uses the same algorithm as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Litecoin. They all use essentially the same version of the same algorithm with some tweaks. So, unless there's a very different crypto out there, all of them.
Who knows? Okay, appreciate that tap. Thank you.
This is register.
1 liter for $7 Canadian dollars.
Yes. Thank you so much, Josh. Yes, thank you.
No problem.
Hit save. And hit save settings at the bottom.
Word.
Huh. That's actually a pretty good price.
Thank you. And you can close out of that. Thank you.
I don't know what $7 Canadian dollars is American, but
5.
1
I'm on it.
liter is.
I'm on it. Yeah, pull that up, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie.
Let us know.
But 1 liter is actually bigger than a standard.
$5.79.
Yeah, that's bigger than your standard bottle of liquor. A normal bottle is like $7.50.
That's true.
So they do
At
it
least for a
better in
liter.
Canada, apparently. That's
It's because
that's
healthcare.
screwdriver.
Is this any good? I mean, you said you haven't really had any.
I mean, the last time I had one of the. Okay, no, I'm not divulging that.
Natural flavors and certified. Wait. Natural
basically-
flavors and certified in caramel colors.
It's gonna
It's
taste.
basically
mostly
Like, I know
like
what a
orange
screwdriver
juice.
is.
It's-
But it's
you like
basically
orange juice?
orange juice, and
Just
because
orange
it's
juice?
Smirnoff Ice, it's gonna be
Yeah.
basically just orange juice.
You might get a little bit of that vodka taste in the end, just because orange juice is really good at the front, but it doesn't have much aftertaste. Especially as it gets warmer, you're gonna taste the liquor coming through.
How's it? How is it?
Just orange juice, basically.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Josh, can you do
Dude, I
15 No flag INT or 5 INT in a row of 110%. What? 9k channel points, so close to a spin win. Tapped in, up above. Just finished last school, and there was almost a fight on the last day of school. Spill the details, Nate. You can't leave it there. What happened? I want names.
Tap, I can do 15. Wait, did you say no in a row? No flag in a row? No. Oh, I can do 15 no flag against, by the way. Tap.
He's flexing.
Not the opposite. No. She has to send me quests, so I should probably decide.
When you guys to give it a sister?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't really get into that because, I mean, I'm just not super close with them, and there's a moderate age difference, and we live different lives.
How old are you again? I'm spacing on this.
I'm only 22.
22. Okay. My brain was like 22 or 23, and I was like, I know you're not.
I'm younger than Alistair.
He seems like 28 though. Let's be honest.
I seem
how old is Alistair?
Practically dead. Alistair's 23, 24 in December.
Okay, so younger than him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that charity stream I did. Like I was the youngest one out of all those creators. I think the next oldest person was maybe Tarquin. I think Tarquin's 23 or 24. But I know, no, oh fuck, is Fletch 25 or 26? It's so hard to keep track of these ages, man. There's just so many 20s. On top of the fact that like some people will look 23 and be like, yeah, I'm 26, or they'll look 26 and be 23. It's so hard to fucking keep track. I also just finished school. Nice. Have my undergrad graduation ceremony next Thursday. Fuck yeah. Bacardi. But they're mixed drinks. You can usually find them in the wine bottles. Oh, buy the wine bottles. Okay, bet. Almost 3K followers. Yes, we are almost at 3,000 followers, which is fucking insane. I think we had a follower. That was on the top. Who does that? Why? Okay. You're killing me.
I'm trying to make it explode all over you.
Why would that?
If you
will.
Like,
I know what he's talking about. I remember the joke. You take a bottle and you smack it on top of another bottle and it like blows up.
Oh, yeah, that's not beer. There it is. Okay, Josh knows. Fuck, what was I even thinking?
You start with 20-year-olds.
No, okay, I saw someone. There was someone's message. Oh, right. So yeah, we're super close to 3,000. If anyone did follow today when we started the stream, apologize if I didn't see it. Thank you, appreciate that. Mucho gracias.
I'll be your guy for it.
Get them in cans by my friends. Oh yeah.
Navahobo followed 41 minutes ago.
Who is it?
Navahobo.
Navahobo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Name. That's pretty tight. We've had some. We had a few followers off stream as well, but I think we're at 20. We're at 2,900. Was that 69?
Yes.
2,969. So we're 31 away from 3,000 officially. Twitch and other social media sites, they round up. Lately. You can get. Okay, I already read that.
Nice. Fishy saw a classic Supra today. Do you know what generation?
I don't even know.
Sorry to talk over you.
No, you're good. 5% I think was still pretty good. Okay. Saw a classic Supra today and it was sick. Can you decipher?
The Toyota Supra is a kind of a cult car from the 90s and early 2000s. Really modifiable, really popular in video games, makes really loud noises, and typically goes really fast. Like it'll do a burnout at 120 miles an hour.
Any like if I see it, yeah, pull that up, John.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting you can do that. I love it. Yeah. This is Paragon.
That's the new one.
Paragon.
That's actually just that's just a fancy BMW.
This is I Am the Hood, and this isn't a fancy green screen effect. He is here.
Yeah, I'm not an imposter.
Like one of these.
How you doing, man? One of those.
Yeah, the one that looks like a catfish is the older one.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the
one on the top left, that lime green one,
that's pretty
that
tight.
blue one. That's the new one. It's actually based on the BMW Z4.
That's pretty tight.
Like they look identical.
Yeah, that looks nice. See, when I see nice cars like that, I'm like, ooh, cool car. No clue what it is. When I see a Tesla, I'm like, is that a Tesla Model? Yep, Tesla Model Y. Killed it. Granted,
I only know Tesla models.
That's the only car I want.
And Zach was very quick to point out that the Supra is only very fast when they're modded. When they come straight from the factory, they're just fine.
Just shit.
Just fine.
Just canceled my Spotify Premium. Now I gotta move all my music over. Proud of you, BB. Good luck. Last day is on the 18th.
Welcome.
Dude, I grew up in places, even Colorado, where like the last day was in May, first day was in August. And so hearing people who were like June 20th something getting out of school was so foreign to me. But granted, they're going back in like late September. So it all evens out in the main grand scheme of things. But
I leave. Oh, sorry, Josh.
Sorry, I was gonna say comment on Monique's. She says I have 2 coworkers that are 30, but I look 23. I'll say same. I have a coworker that's 31. She looks 21. It's really weird to me.
Do you guys know Ghost? You know Ghost 10101.
Ghost.
Yeah, he's 30 fucking 1.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
He was like, "Oh, it's my birthday," and I was like, "Oh yeah, 23," and he's like 31, and I'm like, "Bitch, what?
Yeah.
You're this fucking good at Halo 5, and you're 31." I'm not trying to be ageist. Just typically, most 30-year-olds I know.
Well, as you get older, your reaction time physically goes down.
And they had kids, so they don't exactly have time. They didn't exactly have time to keep up with it. But that just blew me away. I was like, "There's no shot you're 31, dude." I feel like he might even be lurking right now. James is a boomer, abso-fucking-lutely. As soon as you hit that, like,
only in the heart.
there it is. 22 with the wisdom of Master Shifu. Yeah, I have 2. I read that. They're 30, but look, oh, yeesh. Some nice microphones. These are some.
Also,
nice
hey
microphones.
Paragon, I don't know if I said anything. Nice to see you.
Yeah. You doing on B-roll film up? Yeah. I think I did that. I did that once. I think I was walking out of a theater. And I think it was just a bottle of root beer. And I did that thing where it was like I swigged up, swigged down, up, and then it just exploded in my mouth, and I was like, "Oh, I learned something scientific now." Oh,
I have learned something
James got
scientific
the
now.
Adidas shirt. So someone threw something as a joke. Hold on. It's a joke, and it hit my friend right in the face, and my friend was ready to fight someone who he thought threw it, and then another student threw water on 2 kids because he thought they threw it, and there was a big mess because somebody else threw something, a hit like milk. I think like milk. I'm trying to decipher what your spell checker is changing.
Crackers just went everywhere. That's what it said.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and like milk and crackers just went everywhere. Jesus. You're what, 13? It's like 7th grade, Nate? 6th grade? Christ, dude. I need to chillax. Hey, yo, James is here. Yes, in Surge? Question mark. Are you here?
That's a good question.
It's a good question. Are you here?
A lot of people say something, and then we take too long, and then they
leave. Yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck this. I don't know.
From the factory, depending on this back. Okay. Thought that August through May was normal? Yeah, same. But I guess not. In movies and most TV shows, they usually use like the September to June model.
My school was June to September with a 1 week for Easter and a 3 week for Christmas. So we had lots of time off during the year.
Pixel Pete. Yeah, Pixel Pete, early 30s as well. Yeah, I think he's...
What? Wait. Hold on. Pause?
Oh, you didn't know that. So yeah, for anyone here who doesn't know, yeah, Pixel Pete's early 30s.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's early 30s. He's early 30s. This guy's 36, still has some skill. Oh, wait, you hobo? Or who? When I was in high school, we started at late... Whoa, hold on. You say late July? Late July, early August, and left school in the first week of June. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But we also got 2 weeks off for breaks, and other people got 1. Okay, I guess that evens out. That'd be such a short summer, though. That's so short. It's like a solid month less than other people.
Hey,
Close away and going to play Val. Have fun. All right, BB. We'll see you later. These nicer the mics are nice because I have use a red pod mic for my stream. Yeah. Dude, I ordered some fucking pop filters, and they're supposed to be here today, and they're like, oh, they got delayed. I'm like, thanks, appreciate that. Although the internal pop filter on this microphone's decent, but I would have liked it. This format is way different. It is way different in Surge. We're just chilling. So I rented majority of the equipment that we're using. The chairs are my siblings, and then I bought the curtains. I'm just gonna return them. So James tonight, Austin Monday, aka Zeph or Air Zeph, because he's coming down Sunday night. So, and then regular streams will just kind of resume Wednesday. I'm excited. Pete is in his early 30s. Yeah, Pixel Pete is in his early 30s. 13 and in 8th grade. Okay, so you're like one of the younger kids in 8th grade. Got it. Can we send links? Yeah, you can. Josh can pull it up.
I'll pull it up.
I love to say that.
Josh. Name's Jamie.
Yeah, sorry, Jamie can pull it up. About to turn 14 on June 10th. Right, because you just told me that. James can say he met a famous Twitch streamer IRL and got to chat with him on stream.
Or
Josh,
maybe Josiah can say that he met a famous James and got to host him on his Twitch channel.
there it is. Josh, can you actually do this real quick? So your mouse is going to disappear. Click F7. Ah, so it doesn't work for you. All right, click cancel.
Just turn on carrot browsing.
All right, you're good. Trying to click one thing.
What do I do?
No, you're good. I just wanted to click one thing. All right. Play that real quick. Full screen it. Hold on.
That says science with NadeGod.
Down, up, and then it just exploded in my mouth, and I was like, "Oh, I learned something scientific." Down, up, and then it just exploded in my mouth, and I was like, "Oh." Appreciate that.
Wait, what were we even talking about?
I was talking about the fucking root beer out of the
This
movie
is
theater,
funny.
and
It
if you
turns
swig
into
it,
a-
if you
into
swig
a
it too
dough.
much without letting air get in.
You think about it like the other way. It's just up.
Yeah, I get it, Josh.
I think it's
Alright,
funny.
yeah. I have 10 races, 1 in a row on my F1 career. Nice. It's funny to remember the things that we thought were super serious years ago, like fights, and look back on how stupid they were. Oh, you mean just the entirety of like the high school social structure? Absolutely. Yeah, it was incredibly stupid. Yeah, it all was. Dude, I can't tell you how relieving it was to graduate and to just like sit at home and realize, oh, none of that fucking mattered at all.
Yeah.
Dope. I don't give a shit anymore. How relieving of a feeling that is.
And the
Pete,
realization.
Pete has age? No. Pete can't be. He's not age. I'm 36, correct. No current personal family, if you know what I mean.
I think that means no
yeah.
kids.
Yeah. Good on you. Fuck them kids.
I'm gonna let you rephrase that.
Let me rephrase that. Sorry. I say that
Rewind.
because my girlfriend, god damn it.
You can try that
Let me
again.
rephrase that. Don't have kids.
If you don't want them.
If you don't want to.
Yeah.
My girlfriend can say that phrase and nothing happens. But as soon as I say it, I'm like, actually, let me just
It's the way
rephrase.
you say it mostly.
Probably.
It's not what you said, it's how you said it.
Yep. I fucked up. Yeah, there she is. There she is. There she
Yeah,
is.
fuck them kids.
Monique doesn't want
Wu-Tang for the
kids.
children.
I don't want kids. So we've pinky promised, but like, sorry, she has made me pinky promise 3 times. Which I'm all for it. Yeah. Stinky
That would
and
be a
poop.
bummer if you got pregnant.
That would be. Monique, watch out. I could get pregnant any second. Don't leave me if I do.
Literally any second.
Modding in Jamie
a
right now.
plant.
Yeah, Josh, you're killing it.
Like a plant in the spring.
I'll allow that out of my question. Fuck it. Go
Channel
on.
awards don't work. So channel awards would work, but I have them turned off because we're just chilling. So yeah. So again, like this whole scene and everything, like the green screen's right behind us. Nothing has really changed. So like you're viewing us on the normal camera you would view me on when I would just be sitting. So I'm just right behind my whole setup and it's all right there.
Yeah.
We're just like right up against the wall. That was sounding wrong in so many ways. Yeah, I fucked up. That's my bad. Before he said, can learn something scientific. I hate myself. Wow, I'm cringe. It's okay, Lar. Say what you need to say. That clip is special. The vibe of this would also fit a podcast well. Imagine a podcast with some of the people in the NadeGod cinematic universe. That'd be great. Yeah. Yeah. I'll make like a neon sign of all the different... Dude, the different colored nades as like a neon sign. That'd be fucking tight.
That'd be fun.
Can I be
That'd be
the
fucking
Aquaman
cool.
of the MCU?
The what?
The Aquaman.
Oh, so Ant-Man? Yeah.
No, Aquaman.
I guess I don't know why I thought Ant-Man. Ant-Man's closer to like, kind of closer to the Flash. Ant-Man and Spider-Man are closer to the Flash. What would Aquaman be?
He's just
equivalent
Aquaman,
to?
dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's
He
just
talks to
Aquaman.
dolphins.
MC equivalent.
Side.
Insert Mega coming in like actually DC.
Oh yeah,
they had
I
this
know the
character
difference
first.
between MCU.
They
and
had this
DC.
character
I'm not-
first.
Yeah.
Well, like there's like DC versions of a character, and then Marvel is like, yeah, we like.
Yeah,
that.
I was being aggravating on
Let me
purpose.
take that. Yeah. Yeah, now Deadpool was actually first of the DCU. What's up, Austin? Oh, jeez. Fuck them. Yeah. All right, bye. All right. Legally binding too. Shit. Pinky promises legally binding too. Oh yeah, absolutely. I know. If I were to like, if I were to get pregnant, she'd take me to court. I totally understand that. Can you stop describing yourself? Damn. That's it. You're getting banned. Do it.
Austin wants to know where he's gonna sit down on Monday. Right here.
Yeah, right there. We'll have you sitting down on the floor right here, so your head will just be poking up. Like, well, actually, no, you're 6'5", so your head will be like right up here.
He's still gonna be taller.
He's gonna be like right. Oh shit, dude! Yeah, he's gonna sit down and still be taller than us. Fuck. Holy shit. I have no power here. You have no power here until you cut caffeine fully and switch to water. You have no power. Don't tell me to drink caffeine.
Yeah, I was sitting there trying to think to myself, like, what did I get myself into here?
What?
I guess the difference between me and you, Monique, is that I've never claimed to try and quit.
Boom.
I've never,
got him.
like, everybody's like, oh, you should try and quit.
And
I'll
James
just
has
say,
never
nah, fuck
said
you.
what? Fuck water? Heck water?
Oh,
I think Monique was a mod, and then like I jokingly unmodded her and just never modded her back. Literally, she dissed water, and I was like, okay, bye.
Well, you also watched me buy 3 gallons of water unprovoked.
Those two.
I also bought the 2 things of bubbly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
And
Hawkeye,
when
bro.
presented with the
Hawkeye.
choice to buy soda, I chose sparkling water.
I'm being pregnant. Twitch fight. Someone throws electronic water. Yeah. Oh, yeesh. The math shouldn't check out. A guy at my old school got bullied for drawing kids are stupid. That guy now sells his drawings for like $250 a pop. Needless to say, that guy isn't getting bullied anymore. Absolutely. I used to get bullied for enjoying video games. Look at me now. Bitch.
Now you get bullied by dozens of
Now
people
I
on
get
the
bullied
internet.
for playing video games. Yes! Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. Fuck this shit. Literally, dude, oh my god. I'm not going to name names, but, and like, you know, obviously it was middle school.
I think you should name names.
No, middle
I
school.
will.
No.
Yeah.
Name names.
Middle
What were the
school,
others?
everyone, there was no Chris. Everyone was a
can name them right
bitch
now. I
in
can
middle
name them right
school.
now.
I was too. All right, I totally understand it. Everyone was like changing. No one liked anyone else, even themselves. So I get it. Like every person who bullied me, I got along with later on in high school. So like I'm okay with that.
Except for one dude.
Except for that dude. Yeah, I just didn't talk to that person. It got to the point, high school was where like you didn't have to have a class with everyone in your class basically. So it would got to the point where like senior year, I'd look at someone and I'd be like, oh yeah, you exist. I haven't had a class with you all like my entire high school like career, even though my class size was like 80, 82.
Yeah. In my high school, my first semester of my freshman year, they put me in a remedial algebra class as a freshman. So it was all seniors and juniors. And the only exception to that was a kid named Angel. And we somehow had every single class together in high school, all 4 years. Every single class.
That's curious to think
And
about
we had a
there is
really
someone.
long Snapchat streak, and like we're friendly, but it just started as a way to copy homework.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I
No
met a
more.
bunch of people.
Meeting
Like,
Josiah
different
IRL,
classes.
probably the coolest thing. What was your first impression of me? James? What was your first
Oh,
impression?
I thought you were asking Lars.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, Lars met me
He's just
IRL.
sitting there, like, staring
That
at
lab
us,
looking
like,
kind of fine.
my first impression of you in real life, or when I came on Twitch?
Real life.
I was looking for your car, and I look over and I saw you guys standing, and I was anticipating you to be like way taller, but I'm glad that I didn't have to stare up.
Howdy.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Josiah, you hacker.
No, I mean, like, it's just weird
Have
because
him sitting between the chairs. Y'all make a Doug trio. Basically. Oh shit, that'd be perfect.
Oh, true.
What a loser, LMAO. All right,
So
tab.
you see this message
no,
right
who
here?
said that?
Fuck water? Ah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take mod away.
yeah, good luck.
Yo, who made the Doug
Taking
Trio
Jamie's
comment?
on it.
That was
Lar.
Lar did.
That was awesome.
That was great. This guy likes gaming. You get bullied by biters over your food opinions. Yeah. I just get bullied now. Nothing's really changed. Name the name of the names. Got it. Ayo, leave Monique alone. That's why I'm stealing her from you. Get the fuck out. She's my girlfriend now. All right. Bye. Listen, if it was that easy to steal Monique and to like ruin a relationship just like that, like sayonara. Why would you want to be in a relationship with someone who would leave you that easily? Some food for thought.
I took it serious, damn.
Yeah. Go away.
Like, all right, fuck it.
Middle school was just BO2 free for all IRL.
That's a breach of contract. You're free to be pregnant now.
That's so beautiful. Oh my god. Wait, who said breach of contract?
It's,
You're
I
free to be
can't
pregnant
read.
now.
Spot on.
Yeah,
Spelling.
it's funny. God damn. Yeah, I love that comment. Middle school was just Black Ops 2 free for all IRL. Basic fucking Lee. Oh Christ.
But it's a gun game though.
Basically, the rule with
you
middle
beat
school
somebody
is
up,
we
you
all
get
agreed it
stronger.
never happened.
Fuck Angel.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
never
sorry.
mind.
I thought you were gonna hate him. Ignore that. Playing Val with her right now. Okay. And? Why are the kids named Angel or some shit always the most chaotic? That's a good question.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's a good question. What's a name for you that's been ruined by somebody else?
Oh,
So the name Austin was ruined for me, genuinely, because one of the shitty people in my high school was named Austin. It was his middle name, but that's what people knew him by. Thankfully,
Just 5 minutes
Thankfully-
ago. I don't name names. Okay, we'll name
I
names.
don't give a shit. Thankfully,
Yeah, exactly.
Austin, like we bring Austin here. All the Austins that I've met after that have completely like turned it around. So like I'm completely fine with the name Austin now. But that moment
Yeah.
in time and for like majority of high school, I was like, fuck the name Austin. And then I met this one and I'm like, okay, well, he's not so bad.
I think Austin Erzef actually made it a lot better for me. Because when I first met Austin, I was like, oh, this guy's probably sucks. And then I was like, he doesn't suck. And I'm like, okay, it's just
This man had a
names don't mean anything.
preconceived notion off the bat. This guy probably sucks. Shit. Damn.
no, there's like one name out there that I can think of, and it's not even like it's ruined. It's just like every once in a while when I have to say it out loud or I hear it, it just takes me aback for a minute. I'm just like, oh, that's a name.
Oh, do you not know?
The name is Judith specifically.
Judith?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
it's just because of a person I knew.
So is this episode
Sounds-
1 of the
that sounds
NadeGod
familiar.
podcast?
It's episode 0.
It's episode -1.
It's episode -1. This is
Yeah.
the pilot. We're sending it off to the studios. We're trying to get a budget.
Yeah, we're trying to
We got
see if this
producers
is even
on
worth it.
board.
Yeah, no. This is in Surge, so all the equipment is rented. The chairs are my siblings, and then I bought these. I'm gonna return them. The only reason I'm doing this is just because James is here, and then Austin is gonna be here on Sunday, so he'll be here on Mondays. So maybe this will be a regular thing. I don't know. I guess I could. I don't know. I don't know if I could make this like a regular
It would
thing.
get a little difficult on my part, but
Yeah. So when can you fly down next? For the birth of the NadeGod experience? Oh man. Gonna be my own little Astro world. I think that's a oh, I already read that one. Breach of contract. I thought it said beach. Topanga. Alright. Tap literally out here throwing her own name out. Alright, Matthew. Why ever the name Josiah. Thank you. What are you guys drinking? Drinking a Smirnoff Ice screwdriver. I have some more. This one's actually pretty good. I do like this one way more than I thought I was going to. And then he's drinking Red Bull.
I just woke up a little while ago. But
Which one is that?
Took a nap on my bed.
blueberry.
Oh, blueberry.
Yeah, I slept at the foot of Josh's bed like a small animal.
I walked in and I was like, are you a child?
Yeah, I'm a
Did you seriously
child.
drink? Did
Mom,
you sleep
can
on
I
the
sleep?
foot?
Mom and Dad, can I sleep with you?
Did you seriously sleep on the foot of the bed?
Yeah,
I
no,
walked
I
in, he's on the
well, I
foot of the bed,
started.
kicking a ball, and I was like, well, what the heck's going on here?
It was funny.
Interesting.
No, I started off just laying on my back with my knees on the floor, like my knees bent, feet on the floor. And then at some point, I guess I kicked my shoes off and then just curled up in the
Oh.
fetal position.
Oh, okay. I was trying to envision that. I was having a hard time. Okay, that makes sense. I do suck. No, you don't, Austin. Chillax there. All the homies hate. Shane's? You said Shane?
Oh, Shane's a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a name you
There was a
can
kid in
hate.
my high school named Shane, and he was just always in trouble.
It figures. Oh, wait.
Shane
Call your
and
teacher
Max.
mother at a fucking
Yeah.
afterward to prevent embarrassment. There you go. The proof of concept for the podcast. Shit, I don't know. We'll see if we can make this something in the future. It's gonna be difficult because like this isn't easy to set up, and this is the only spot I'd be able to do this in because I have a giant fucking bed over there. So we'll see in time.
You ever try giving up sleeping?
I mean, yeah, I could probably like
sleep in the chair.
You could sleep on the carpet.
I could sleep like
a futon
over the chairs. Maybe like
futon. Paint it green. Blends in.
Just sleeping on fucking thin air. just floating in the abyss. See, like I'd get rid of my bed, but Monique would never want to spend the night. She'd be like,
you'd be way more productive.
I would be so much more productive. But I'm okay. If I wanted to be more productive, I would obviously like not be in a relationship, but I'd rather be in a relationship than be more productive.
Or just spend less hours doing
I value my
leisure.
relationship more than I value being productive.
I understand that, but you could also keep your relationship and just do less things that are not work. If you're working 40 hours a week, and you're not getting enough done.
I know
just
what
make it 80 hours a week.
Okay, I know what you're saying.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. You would watch NadeGod Podcast? Shit, maybe it'll be a thing. We'll see. Can't wait for E3, dude. We're so close. What is that like? What is it? Friday? 1, 2.
Isn't the 18th?
It's the 13th. No, so it's
13th?
yeah.
It's on Sunday next week, I think. Right?
Wait, what was the question?
So it's like 9 days away. E3.
Yeah.
Xbox is E3 portion. Yeah.
Yeah.
The store clerk when Josiah buys and returns the curtains for the 6th time. Sheesh. No, it's him again. Grab the same 2 pair of red curtains from the back. They're just gonna eventually start letting me borrow them. One thing that'd be cool if you could split screen games and display a small game capture between you and the guest. So we could, absolutely. So I actually have a OG Xbox. I thought about doing this. The problem is that the second controller that Monique gave me doesn't have the connector cable, the extra piece to the connector. I have an Xbox controller, but I'm trying to remember where I put it because that has the extra connector on that. I have to find that somewhere. But we absolutely could do that, Serge, because I've got an OG Xbox there. I've got Jet Set Radio Future. I've got Marvel Nemesis. I've got SSX Tricky. Got the original Halos up there.
That would be a really
huge,
interesting
but
premise for a interview, like Hot Ones. People come on and eat hot wings. They got to answer questions. You bring on somebody. You make them play some Halo on Legendary, and then you ask them questions. You know,
that'd be heroic, damn. Fuck you. Here's Halo 2 on Legendary. The interview isn't over until you finish the mission.
And by the way, we're going to interview you about your misconduct and allegations at this thing. You really should have a lawyer present for all of this, but.
Did my assistant fail to? Oh, that's my bad. Sorry. I thought they would have informed you about that. Well, good luck. I was the Shane of my school. Oh God, Austin. There's always a Shane. Austin over here, like I was that. I was always getting in trouble. That's me. Why? What were you doing, Austin? I've never met a Shane, but if I bet if I did, they'd suck.
I don't know, Austin. You don't strike me as a Shane archetype. Because the Shane at my school was the kind that constantly just raise their voice at teachers, walk out. I mean, getting in fights, like he said, I would always get in fights. I mean. Were you starting them? Were you unnecessarily violent? Was it just verbal altercations? Like,
Lar hates the name Ryan. I've never met a nice Ryan. Lar, I can let you know, I have a really good friend whose name is Ryan.
I do as well.
Yeah, I granted the Austin person that I was talking about from middle school, his name was Ryan, and his middle name was Austin, so he just went by Austin. So it's kind of a double whammy there. Fuck.
Double.
Yeah. Damn.
So Austin actually started the fights. He talked shit to teachers.
Damn. All right.
Hey, kids are terrible. I mean, it's good that you've changed. You don't seem like a piece of work right now.
Except one of my best friends is named Ryan. Fuck Ryan, except for my friend.
Had a criminal record.
Get a hide-a-bed. It's just the bed that folds up.
I don't even have any
basically,
records.
so you can have the space when you're not using the bed. But it still would like take up space though. That's the thing is like I'd have to like put it in or up against the wall. AJ used to have a hideaway bed when we lived in Gothenburg. It was pretty fucking cool. But I don't know. We'll figure something out in due time. Like a futon, but an actual mattress. Yeah. I don't know how that would work with a purple mattress because a purple mattress is heavy as fuck. That thing is such a bitch to move. Josh knows. Lift more. All right. Yo, what's up, Cryzone? How you doing? Oy. We hate parts of him. There you go. I mean, some of y'all, bro, it's like sometimes I blink and it's blurry, sometimes I blink and it's clear. I mean, some of y'all live fairly close together, so it may be possible to do a podcast IRL.
Wait, when you blink, it's clear? Whenever I
Sometimes,
blink, it goes dark.
Shut the fuck up. Sometimes I blink and like my vision is clear. Sometimes I blink and it's blurry. Boy. No, so Jucked, James lives in California, so he flew out like 3.5 hours. Austin is probably the one that lives the closest in terms of like mods. He lives about 6 hours away, so he's just driving down with his parents on Sunday.
Wait, in terms of mods, I live the closest.
Okay, all right, yeah, all right. Stay in the obvious. Playing OG Xbox seems to be sick, dude. The NadeGod experience on YT. The NadeGod experience. It's gonna blow up, yeah. Bro, did you see the new NadeGod experience? Yes. Another episode of 2 random dudes playing OG Halo. Couldn't wait. Lasso reach and ask them questions. Yeah. Good luck. The interview will fuck. What's that word? Commence. Like conclude.
Okay.
The interview will conclude when you finish the first mission. Good luck. You beat it today? Fuck yeah. It's good shit, dude. 20 hours later, just arrest me. Oh, if they beat it during the podcast, they get a special nade. Rainbow one, yeah. Talk shit to teachers, of course. I started them. I had a criminal record from one of them. Jesus. And now it's gone? I was a fucking menace in middle school. I did my best to change, and I can finally accept myself as a decent person now. That's good.
That's
as long
actually
as you've, like
big ups to that. That takes a lot of self-awareness to recognize that you, like, a lot of people do change, but then they just don't acknowledge that part of themselves. And like, it's not disingenuous, but it's definitely more courageous.
Yep. It is hard. It can be hard for a lot of people to self-reflect on themselves and the issues that
they cause.
They reside in them, yeah. And then that they cause, yeah. It'd be really hard, especially if like no one brings it to light for them, and if they have to be the one to do so. That shit's hard.
Yeah, and I imagine it's probably gonna be like they're gonna have like bias and probably not come to a very good conclusion.
Yeah, too, dude. Yeah, like it's so easy to completely accept and be completely okay with any sort of actions that you commit, and then completely judge other people. I did the same for like some of my friends, where like I'd go out and like, you know, be drinking underage and essentially like be partying, and then before I'd fully accepted weed and like did my research on it and like didn't really care about it, and I was just like, oh, weed, I thought of it as like a lesser thing. I would judge my friends who would do that, meanwhile I'm like no better, no worse.
Yeah,
and like you'll see that anywhere. Human beings just do that in general. Anywhere you look, we'll always shame others and judge others before ourselves.
Yeah, we don't like nobody wants to be put on blast.
Absolutely. Why would you put yourself on blast?
Yeah. Especially when like everybody's just having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody, we need to sit down and talk about how messed up I was last summer when I took money from everybody. Like, no.
Have you ever... Do you get drunk somewhat often or no?
Not as of recently.
Not really? Okay. Have you ever cried while drunk? Ever?
I'm gonna say yes,
okay,
but probably no. Like, I'm just gonna go with the safe answer of yes.
Okay.
But not over anything like, not like somebody dumped me and I was so emotional I had to drink away the pain. No.
Oh, okay. Maybe not like
I mean,
that.
maybe
just like, you just like thought about like something and it just like spiraled and like down spiraled into like a fuck ton of other thoughts.
Not like an anxiety or a rumination thing.
That's
probably fair. Like, I probably ended up watching something like Marley and Me and got too emotional, or Coco. Like, that's probably what happened.
That's fair. That's fair.
My guy got so drunk once that I listened to Coldplay's live album and cried. That shit was so cathartic. That is awesome.
Wait, who did?
Something about music once you're drinking.
God damn it.
Yeah, Spenny.
God damn it, for real.
Music just hits different. Songs that I do not like, after one drink, suddenly, like, they're a good song.
It's hard for me to like, dude. Like, I like dancing, but I love dancing when I am inebriated. Is that the word?
Yeah. Drunk.
Drunk? Yeah. I don't know why my brain wants to use the word inebriated. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, yo, pull up that definition.
It is
real quick.
inebriated.
Yeah, just to be sure.
It is.
Drunk, intoxicated,
How did you
inebriated,
spell it? Is it
wrong?
wrong? Yeah, I can't even tell what it. I can't tell what it was. You closed out of the tab before I could read it. Wrong. Don't worry about
That's
it.
a good answer.
First mission lasts so dumb easy though. All right. If they can't beat it, I'd be disappointed. All right. Says the person who did beat it. Can I be a Halo C and Legendary before McDonald's kicks me out? I love that video. I was incredibly destructive before I understood how to deal with all of my feelings with ADHD and bipolar, so I've been through a lot of therapy to learn how to cope with that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, one of the things that annoys me the most is I know therapy is not like it's not like the answer to everything, you know, the same for like a lot of other things. And I know what sucks is like coming to terms with the fact that there are therapists out there that are not helpful and could potentially absolutely fuck you over or waste your time and money because they don't know what they're doing. Same way if you go to the hair salon, there's no guarantee that they know what they're doing and that they paid attention in school, or your doctor is certified but won't be able to help you. When I was with my ex during high school, she had a lot of, I think, gallbladder issues, like right around near the end of the relationship. And we went to the doctor, and I remember I was there. Like, it wasn't like she told me about this. Like, I'm sitting there in the room with her, and the doctor's outside. Like, you can hear him speaking through the door. He's talking shit about her to the other nurses, like saying that like she's like faking all of her feelings, like she's not actually sick. She's just doing this for attention. I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck, dude? Like, just a piece of shit dude. And so he like couldn't help her, like kept like trying to like cut things out of her diet, yada yada yada. Couldn't help her. They switched doctors, went to this other female doctor in the same town, and immediately she's like, oh yeah, it's your gallbladder. Removed it. The thing was like, I think 2 or 3 times the size it should have been. And the little tube that like comes out of your gallbladder, I think it's supposed to be like the size of like an end of a balloon before you blow it up. The size of a coffee straw. So like fucked up. And that solved, I think, all the issues she was having. But like, dude, like that, it's just like that's like kind of a side little rant there, but that's kind of what it like is frustrating, because like it's hard to just say go to therapy, because you can't guarantee if they're going to have a good experience with therapy. On top of the fact, if they went to therapy as a kid, if their parents put them in there, usually against their will, they usually didn't have a good time, because I've had so many stories of people saying, yeah, they trusted their therapist and their therapist betrayed that trust by telling their parents what they told them, even if it wasn't life-threatening. And their parents being those types of parents made their lives worse.
Yeah, it's very difficult. And going back to the doctor's issue, like historically, people of color, minorities, and women have always been underrepresented in medicine. So a lot of times when people say, if you have these symptoms, this is probably the cause, like they're usually referring to like just men, because that's what most of science has been tested on. So like a lot of times women especially, like they just have their pain written off as hysteria or something unrelated, and genuine like medical issues go unresolved, and it's tragic. It really is.
Fucking sucks. Judging yourselves by your intentions and others by their actions and all that. Yeah. I mean, like, even like not even like by like intentions. Like, I've been in situations where I have done something of the same caliber or the same action of someone else, and like I'll have to like catch myself, because like I'll be judging them and I'm like, wait the fucking minute, Josiah, you did the exact same thing. Like, what are you trying to do here?
Oh, I justify my shitty behavior all the time.
Yeah, exactly. We find ways to. And it sucks you didn't subscribe before the middle. Like, go change the crab onesie. Oh geez, if only I would have bought another crab onesie for this. Like I always say, I might not say anything, but I'll judge the fuck out of you. My guy once, I was so drunk. Oh, I already read that. When they're
there's
live
nothing
too,
wrong with judging people. I think it's, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with thinking things about people. It's when you treat them differently.
Because like, you can have any sort of thought you want. It is how you act upon said thought, whether or not you decide to take that thought and put it out there into the world publicly, or act upon it at whatever.
Yeah.
So,
and like truly, that's the difference between prejudice and just having an opinion.
Absolutely. Already pre-pandemic, my friends go to Spot. go-to spot was my friend's go-to spot was karaoke. I love it. It's so fun.
I love karaoke.
Man. I've never tried that. I feel like drunk that'd be a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
I've
just
got
sing
it.
Tequila.
Yeah, the one word song. Yeah. That's a
Tequila.
Oh, that was some dude on fucking America's Got Talent. That was someone who went on America's Got Talent to do that.
And he did that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Literally.
I want to watch that. That guy's my hero.
Josh, you want to pull that up? I don't know if that would get us copyright struck. My last.
Who?
Hold on. Well, I'm gonna change my mind on that because it might get us copyright struck because it's a popular
Yeah,
song.
I mean it's fine.
My last therapist kept telling me to reconnect with my dad, who spent my life telling me to, because she felt bad as a mother because I didn't have parents anymore. I refused to do that, and she wrote in my medical records I refused treatment. Oh my god. Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, that's too
fucked.
much.
That's such a piss off too, because it's like a quick scan that costs almost nothing and you can see it. Yep. Exactly. It's I don't know. It's like going to a mechanic and they can't figure out the issue with your car, and then you take it somewhere else and immediately they're like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the issue. And you're like, what the fuck? I wasted all this time. I've had plenty of people come into Geek Squad and have issues with their computer, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's this. And they're like, it's that simple? Like this person or my grandson or something couldn't figure it out. We thought it was like this super complicated thing. And I'm like, nope, there you go. And they walk out happy. Don't have to charge them a thing. That was one of the most satisfying things at Geek Squad.
Yeah.
Being able to fix something on site without having to check it in, mainly do all the paperwork, and without having to charge them, and they can just walk out happy. Either that in mobile or Geek Squad.
Because you're still getting paid an hourly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Best Buy hasn't made commission in like 30 plus years, and that was one of the greatest things about working there is that I didn't have to compete with my coworkers. About sales. And if someone was like, hey, I want this phone, I'm like, fuck yeah, get that phone. I don't have to be like, well, what about this other better phone that's more expensive, you know?
Hold up, let me upsell you.
Yeah, exactly. I've had, oh man, the amount of people I have to tell that about, and they're like, really? You don't make commission? I'm like, no, absolutely not. Or people who some people are genuine about it. They're like, hey, I gotta go, here. What's your name? I want to come back and give you this sale so you can earn the commission. I'm like, I'm good. You can go have whoever the fuck you want sell to you. I don't give a shit. I'm paid by the hour.
It makes for a better work environment.
Absolutely. Let's push you. I can't imagine how shitty it must be to work at Verizon. They try to sell you a tablet the second you walk in there too. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
I worked a commission job and I quit after 5 days exactly. It was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Gross. Yeah, my when me and Josh were gonna be jumped onto my brother's plan, they had 9 lines and you could have a max of 10. And I was looking at his account and I was like, you have a tablet on here. Do you use this tablet? This tablet with LTE and data connection. He's like, honestly, we haven't used it probably the entire time that we've had that on there. It's just been on there. So I'm like, you've wasted this much money because someone just convinced you to put that on there. And I can't imagine how much money Verizon has made from just doing that, or any company.
Yeah, and people who buy the warranty for something that has a warranty already.
Yeah, well, that, or something that there's some things that Best Buy are good to get a warranty for, like Xbox controller. Absolutely, if you can get past the first year.
Cheap headphones. If you buy a $20-$30 pair of headphones, get the 2-year warranty for $10.
$2-3.
Keep breaking, especially wired
Absolutely.
headphones. You can just keep replacing it.
Absolutely. You don't have to keep stealing them like I did when I was 16.
I just took care of my things.
I think I stole a solid 3 or 4 pairs of Skull Candy earbuds that were I think they were dead ass less than $20.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did. I think I just wasn't making. I think I started out making minimum wage at Shopko, and I remember the day where they're like, "All right, minimum wage in Nebraska is now $9," and I was like, "Fuck yeah, $1 raise!" When realizing.
What is minimum wage here?
$9. Yeah, what is it in California?
My minimum wage where I live is 15.
Damn. Yeah, no. I mean, minimum wage at Best Buy is $15 now.
That's good.
But
that's
it's
good.
$9 here.
Wow.
Let me keep reading here. And that prevented me from being able to medically retire from the military. Oh. Wait, you were in the military? Oh yeah.
We were talking about that earlier, and then we moved on. I was just gonna comment that dealing with the VA and medical and being a veteran is not a sentence that goes together well. Like for a long time, it's become pretty apparent that there's just not enough resources for retired military personnel.
Yeah.
Like not even veterans, because like not everybody in the military is a veteran, but there just still isn't enough resources for everybody in the military.
Yeah. I hate those type of parents. Absolutely. Same.
725 in Texas. Wow.
Oh.
That's why nobody ever leaves.
Oh.
They raised the minimum wage in LA to 15, and then everybody moved out in 3 years.
Like, I'm out this bitch. Yeah, exactly. Like you get there and you're stuck. It's so expensive. Like you're stuck paying for everything. You can't save up anything. It's almost worse because it's the first person saw that it was a woman who came in and then put on a blindfold to look at their car. Yep. Dr. Bob. Name an off-brand soda. Dr. Pete. Mr. Pibb. There's a Dr. Pibb.
Yeah, there is a Dr. Pibb.
Yeah, Dr. Pibb.
It's like a root beer, right? Or is it a cola?
I saw this picture where it was like capitalism breeds competition, and it's just like 30 off-brand sodas of Dr. Pepper, all just like in one single.
And all the varieties of cola.
Oh god, it's fucking hilarious.
So what is your favorite knockoff cola?
Coca-Cola?
No, that's not. That's OG. What's your favorite knockoff? Are you a Shasta guy? Are you a Pibb guy? Are you
saying cola as in like soda or cola as in like Coca-Cola? If you say cola, I'm thinking Coca-Cola. And I'm only thinking Coca-Cola.
Why is Zach telling us there's no Dr. Pibb?
He says Dr. Pin.
Yeah, that's probably a typo.
There's Mr. Pibb and Pig. Okay, so I was correct on the Pibb action. The Pibb. Yeah.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Josh. You said Zach. I said Josh.
Well, I was thinking,
it's Jamie.
okay. I was thanking Zach for his comment, and thank you, Jamie, for pulling up the picture of Pibb.
Yeah, I appreciate
Whoa,
that. Okay,
face.
it is Mr. Pibb, yeah.
That is a funny looking image.
I need them to change. I hope I need them to change the background texture of that can.
Zach,
It's
Jamie is
some weird
Googling it right
noise.
now. We're looking at pictures of it.
Appreciate that. Can we see baby NadeGod pictures? I'll show them sometime. Maybe when on it. Yeah. Baby NadeGod. Yeah, just pull up the Facebook, Josh. People that say changing oil in a car is hard. Monique. I mean, corrections. She knows it's not hard. It's actually gotten a lot cheaper to change your oil.
Lazy.
Well, okay. I think Walmart or wherever Monique goes, it's actually pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why she continues to go there. There are some places that will like price you the amount that you would pay to do so. The problem is at that point is just knowing if the work is genuine or not. If they do a good job. I changed my oil, quite frankly. For my new car, I'll be changing it more often than I did my last one.
Good.
But it was mainly just a pain in the ass. But it's really just a pain in the ass because I didn't have the proper equipment.
It depends on the car, honestly. With my car, I can lay on the ground and change my oil with 3 tools, not even having to lift it an inch. My buddy's car involves lifting it up in the air a few inches, taking off a few skid plates.
Yeah.
It's more work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too difficult.
Zach says he likes doing his own oil, whether or not it's more expensive. I agree. I do my own oil. I pay more because of the brand that I put in my car. And
that's fair.
like I was gonna offer to do my parents' cars, but when I learned that they only pay like $40 for an oil change, and one of the cars is a large V8 engine that uses like 8 quarts of oil, I did the math and I'm like, I can't even do it that cheap.
I think I was 19 or 20, and my brother Jordan, bless his soul, tried to get me to detail his car for $20. And I was like,
You do the work or he does the work?
I would do the work. He tried to skimp me. And like, I don't remember what happened, but I think Megan was like, Jordan, come on. He's like, what? He would have said yes if you wouldn't have said anything. It's like keep in mind, a van, kids, Cheerios.
Yeah.
It's the kid van.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A waffle fries.
Oh God. I am so relieved I'll never have to have a car like that. I don't ever want a car like that. If the mess is gonna be in the car, I want it to be my fault.
True.
Or like my friend's fault where I can just say, lean that up, please.
Yeah, no, detailers are expensive.
Yeah, they are. Oh my god.
I
They can get, like,
have a friend
$100
who
or
does detailing, and even with a friendly discount, it's still easily over $100 depending on what I want.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, I haven't gone down the rabbit hole of that. Josh, can you pull up a detailing video?
Oh,
there are some like satisfying detailing videos. I saw this one van being detailed. Shit was nasty. Man took out all the seats, everything.
I've done that with my car.
Oh man.
Every half year or so I do a deep cleaning.
That is so good.
My car needs a lot of work on the inside to make it look good. To make it like mint again.
Find a good one, Josh.
But I saw a video of somebody detailing one of my cars, and it was a version of my car, and it gave me hope.
Hey, do you need a Samsung phone? You need a new Samsung phone? Have you ever tried the MacBook Pro? Yep. It was dumb. I've had too many stories of customers genuinely like, this might even be the one, Josh, not gonna lie. This might dead ass be the one that I'm thinking of, but you can go pause it real quick. Yeah, no, I've had so many people, talk about their experiences like at the Verizon store, and majority of them are like, yeah, it was just absolute shit. Like, and I'm just like, well, welcome to fucking Best Buy. Minimum wage in Oregon is going to be $12.75 on July 1st. That's tight. What is it moving up from, Lar? Skull Candy's a lifetime warranty on some products, and I've redeemed that shit like 6 times. Spot on. As you fucking should, Spenny. Spot on, Spenny. Good shit. Did you want to make fun of NadeGod as a bait? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Employees that are like, oh, you want to upgrade your phone plan? Have you tried not fucking worrying about it? Oh, yeesh. RC got to be the best. Honestly, I don't know. I just kind of buy soda for. I don't really buy soda. I don't know. Just like doing my own oil, whether it's more expensive or not. Honestly, yeah. Clippers might force a game 7 if anyone's into NBA. I know. I was in Imperial Hal's stream last night. He's an Apex pro for those of you who don't know, like one of the best. He's on TSM. And he had a channel point prediction. There was like 2.5 million channel points in the pool, because your average is a little over 10K viewers. And essentially their question was, will the Lakers win this game? They didn't. And there was a fuck ton of people who said yes. It was like a 75 to 25% ratio roughly. And I was looking and I was like, there was someone who put in over 130,000 channel points. And I was like, dude,
and that's like
if he would have won
hours of watch time.
Oh yeah. If he would have won, he would have bought back so many points, but he just lost 130,000 channel points.
Was he under or over? Do you know what side he was betting on?
Oh, he was on no. So he lost it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like if they would have won, oh my god,
that would have been like a
or however yes, no, whatever, yada yada. Either way, the smaller amount of people who voted on the smaller side lost all their shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't imagine doing a channel point prediction there being 2.5 million channel points involved. That's fucking nutty.
And Zach says 3 tools.
One wrench, and I think it's a 15 mil, one wrench,
a 15, a 10 mil, and then a oil wrench.
My new car has all that plastic paneling under a pain in the ass. Oh jeez, I actually haven't even tried to change the oil. I haven't had a need to, but yeah, I gotta figure out how to change the oil in my new car, because it seems like almost every car is different. Best knockoff cola, Sam's Cola. I'm just not even a fan of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is like my least favorite soda. Never want to do my own oil ever. I could pay someone to do it quick. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I just hope they do it. As long as they do a good job, you're good.
Detailing. They don't even have to do it good. They just have to do an acceptable job. It's oil come out, oil go in. There's no artistic merit to it. As long as it goes in. The only like potential issues is if they don't put the oil filter in correctly, if they do something wrong there, or if they use somehow like a super low quality oil. I think of what I've heard. I don't know. Not if you're going to like a Jiffy Lube or your Walmart to do it, they're not gonna mess it up.
Yeah.
If anything, it might take longer. Like somebody might forget to put a bolt back in and then it all falls out, then they just restart. Mm-hmm. What do you need all that for? Yeah. Mostly finger loose. No, the filter's on there.
Mainly hand and finger loose and bolt.
Zach, I'm not gonna get into this.
I don't know. Listen, unless you got like the fucking greatest grip on your hand of all time.
No, he just doesn't tighten his bolts down and it all falls apart as he drives.
Dude, I had to get like this very special tool to getting to the oil filter on that Cobalt is a bitch and a half.
Go on.
And there's a special tool that I had that like, it's so incredibly annoying because it's in such a stupid to reach spot where like no wrench could properly get to it. You'd have to get like kind of like these weird angled large pliers in a way that would like grab onto the top of the cap so you could like slowly just kind of twist it off until it got loose enough to where you could just do it with your hands. Because you're just literally in a spot where like a wrench could not properly like it was just so fucking dumb.
Zach's uncle has my favorite oil filter wrench. It's a little claw and it comes from the top. You put it on and then as you twist a wrench, it squeezes and comes in like a spiral. So the fingers come in like that and grab it, and it works at every angle. It works in every situation. Like it just works.
Yeah.
That's just what you need.
Primo Kush, absolutely. Moving up from just $12. Okay, so not like a huge difference, but more is more. I mean, you know, Oregon's doing better than I am. Hold on, my headset just died. I need to swap batteries.
Ooh, Racknoon, you almost got us. You almost fooled me.
What do you do?
He redeemed Cut the Cord.
Thank you, Josh.
Or maybe he redeemed Cut the Cord way earlier the first time. When we had a real Cut the Cord. Like 10 minutes in.
Lamau. It was Raccoon the entire time?
Yeah, it just took a long time to show up.
Yeah.
I have responsibilities. I have to. Sucks to suck. You have to have responsibilities. Who's forcing you?
It's called a 3-jaw oil filter wrench. Thanks, Zach.
Just, force yourself to go clinically insane so you can stay in care. Or whatever they call it. I don't know.
Institutionalized?
A ward?
A ward?
Maybe institutionalized? No. Where do like the clinically insane people go?
To an
Asylum?
institution?
It's like a psych ward?
An
Asylum?
An asylum is
Maybe an asylum?
like the official word for that
Yeah, you're
is
right.
an institution for the criminally
ward.
and psychologically
Gotcha.
insane.
But my boy Blake is streaming, so I've been chilling in his chat. Sorry, Blake takes priority. You're my number 2, though. No, you're good, Goose. You're alright. Not looking to be people's number 1 here. It's alright. I got streamers that I take priority over. If I'm in someone's stream and I look over and I'm like, oh, this person's live, bloop, I'll pop over there. I can't have everybody up. That'd be insane. Too hard to keep track of. Rest in peace, LeBron, but not really. Dude's washed up for the Sixers. They're looking very promising. I'm getting 2017 Eagle vibes from that team. I wish I could relate to literally anything you're saying, but I don't watch NBA at all. If anything, I watch football and I understand all of that, but anything in NBA
Yeah, I thought
involved.
the Eagles were a football team.
Listen, dude, the Eagles are probably a football, an NBA team, an NHL team. They're probably a team in every possible sport, and there's probably 4 or 5 different versions of the Eagles in the college sports. College sports always fucked me up. I could never understand how that worked. There's like 32,000 fucking teams.
And then there's divisions for every team. Like,
Exactly,
yeah,
dude. I was like, ugh. I just don't. I don't want to bother. Like, listen, the professional sports already have enough teams. Like, and then you're gonna like fucking quadruple all of college teams. Why do you? Oh, what's up, Cheyenne? How you doing? Oil filter wrench. Gotcha. You're my number 1. I appreciate the alarm. Thank you. Psychiatric hospital, psychiatric treatment facility. Basically, that, yeah.
Those are usually volunteer. Like people go there on their own ambition. I thought like an institution is where people go when they have been found criminally insane of a crime. It's the one that's not one who flies over the cuckoo's nest. Think that.
Bet. Eagles are football, NFL. College got me into sports pretty heavily. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess the Eagles, did they win the 2017 Super Bowl? I don't know. I can't keep track of Super Bowls, bro. But like I feel like one was like last year, and I found out it was 3 years ago. And I'm just like, what the fuck? My college basketball team were the Screagles.
That's
Screaming
a fun
Eagles.
name. I like that.
The Screaming Eagles was not were. Oi. Baseball and football mostly. Hockey and basketball not so much, but I still watch the Philly teams. Okay. They did him in 2017. Okay, gotcha. Because it feels like it must have been sooner, but let's pull up this video. Josh is.
Yeah, this video is so mesmerizing. You'll catch me just staring off at it. There's a part where he cleans the underbody of the car.
Yeah.
I specifically want Zach to watch that so that way he can talk shit about my car.
Damn.
But
Josh, full screen this?
Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Duststorm. You killed the streamer. Went down the wrong hatchet.
A little bit. Yo, Duststorm, thank you! Actually, no Duststorm in real life. He hosted my Machinima panel. Or he hosted, like, all of the Halo Outpost Discovery panels.
Were you at Halo Outpost Anaheim?
Yeah, no, I'm like 99% sure he was. Like,
Oh,
I'm
I was
sure
at-
like he conducted and hosted like every.
So
fucking
you were on the
panel.
panel with Alistair then?
Yeah, blue shirt, hat.
I'm a face guy
Was
and
he
like a body
okay?
type.
He was the dude doing all the PowerPoint stuff. The computer, like he was setting everything up.
Probably.
Pretty much.
I think we
making
went out
up for the charity.
Yeah, we
stream
went out
last
to
week. Oh, thank
Dave
you,
and
man.
Buster's that night. I was running around with Alistair's red camera.
Shit, you guys
And
probably.
now I'm
know
in
each other.
Omaha.
There you go. Yo, fucking hell. Yo, Duststorm, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10 subs, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. How you doing, man? But yeah, here's James. You probably met him in Anaheim, fucking 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He was Alistair's friend then, and now he's here in Omaha visiting for a week.
Word.
That's crazy what the Halo community can do, dude. That's insane.
I don't even play Halo.
Believe so. Yeah, bet.
True.
Exactly. Oh lordy, that's fucking funny. So wait, what were you doing in Anaheim then? Were you just filming? Oh, like he was up on stage or what?
I was reading chat.
Okay.
Sorry.
Like, so what did Alistair have you there at Outpost Discovery for?
He really just wanted somebody to drive him through Los Angeles traffic because he wasn't
That's
a
fair.
very confident driver.
True. That's fair.
At the same time, he wanted somebody to record the entire panel so he could like just have footage of that. And he wanted to create a in vogue of like Casey Neistat style vlog.
Ah, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
That
Also,
makes sense.
Zach, no McFlurries. You know you're lactose intolerant.
Why is everyone lactose intolerant? But seriously though, thank you.
You realize everyone is.
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. To Josh, can you read that top one? Was that masked? Is that masked?
Masked ass face.
I like it.
Lovely
Lovely
Ass Face,
Kasuma,
Lovely
Cheyenne.
Kasumi,
Or you can read them off.
and,
Go for it.
Vopser, Elzix,
Elzisk.
Hugo Lolo,
LOL. Crack. Dragonborn. Caboose. And Ishi. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A big flurry and fries or nah? I'm just get fries. I was cleaning up my hamster's cage, but I was lurking the whole time. No, you're good, Ice. Welcome back. Oh, Ish. Is that even a question? When I get to get this up, but not you, Chris. I've had some instances where like that, where like I've had a stream where like a butt fuck ton of like gifted subs will come through, and there's that one person in chat who's just like,
Yeah, there's names here I've never seen before.
great.
And I've also been getting a
Nothing.
lot of gifted subs to channels I've never heard of. I do not follow. They're not in my Chrome history.
Dude, literally.
I-
Yeah, like so, like essentially, I think what Twitch's algorithm does there is, if they think you would enjoy a channel, but you obviously don't go to like your homepage or your recommended, they'll like gift or they'll like direct a sub to you, so you'll be like quote unquote forced to go check them out and give them more watch time, equaling more.
I just use the
stuff
emotes.
for Twitch. Yeah, absolutely.
That's all I like are
So
the emotes.
I think that's what it is. But like to see like 100 people who don't follow me get subs, and then there's like 3 or 2 or 1 person in chat who just didn't get a gifted sub out of like a fuck ton that went out. It's just, it sucks to see, but it's so funny at the same time.
Yeah.
It just Twitch's algorithm just giving them the middle finger basically. Oh, we on DMs I sent you the image of you, James, and Austin as a Doug trio. Bet.
That is beautiful.
Bet you'll have better Photoshop material when Austin is here in the chair as well.
We'll take that photo just
I don't
to
even
take
play
that photo.
Halo. Shun the non-believer, says the person who doesn't even play Halo anymore now. All right, Adam, you Apex Rocket League nerd.
Yeah, Adam, we're in the same category. Like, yeah.
Basically,
You
you're
guys are in the same city.
basically.
we are
yeah.
basically the same person.
Absolutely.
Let me show you my Robin Hood real quick.
What does that say? Thanks for quality options. Oh, we get quality options. Tight. Hell yeah. Clippers gonna win Game 7 inbound. Nice. That was stressful AF. Wait, what was stressful? I wonder if I can go pro league for drifting in Forza. Is that a thing?
I don't know what like professional entails.
I don't
know if anybody's gonna pay you.
You don't know
to drift in a video game, but you can like become one of the best, most skillful players. I think he meant skillful, like not literally professional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Literally everyone is lactose intolerant. It's just that some people don't have any reaction to it.
Oh well.
Yeah.
It's not everybody. Well, everybody. Mammals grow up drinking mother's milk, and then as we grow up, we wean off. I mean, that's science. And as we get older, when you stop drinking milk, you just don't produce the enzymes to digest it anymore.
Yeah.
Society.
Yeah.
I didn't think that Twitch was that smart, but like makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Well, I mean, like it's the same way like you just get recommended channels in general. You know, it's algorithms, dude. Like they're just constantly learning. So that's just the way it is. Austin, what's that? What's Josh? Can you pull up the link that Austin just put down? What is that? All right, hold up.
A gasm.
Hold up.
Also,
Yeah,
I would
wait.
love to see the image that Lars sent.
Oh yeah.
That was sent on Discord.
Josh, pull up the Discord DMs to the top left. Oh, you might not be able to see it. So okay, put the mouse. So move mouse up. I'll show you when. So you won't. So like up.
Keep going up.
Up. No,
Off your screen.
It'll be off screen.
Off
It'll be
screen.
Because
Keep
like they're
going.
in the other monitor. Up.
Way higher.
Up.
Way higher.
All the way. Okay, move your mouse to the right. Missed. Oh, you can't leave the screen. Oh shit. Okay, do this then. Okay, do this then. Click on Discord, on the bottom, and then do this. Windows key, Shift, and then right on your arrow key.
Wait, is that a stock shortcut or is
That's stock.
Oh, because I downloaded software to do that.
No, it's stock.
No,
Windows key, Shift, arrow key will move your whatever software is in focus across screens. Here, I got it.
Oh, I downloaded software to do that.
That's rough, buddy.
It was
That's like-
free.
that's
It's
like-
not a big deal.
That's like boomers who I open up their phones and they've got a flashlight app, and I'm like, you know, this is like built into your phone, right? All this shit, or they're like, or it's like a, it's
I
like,
miss
like
the flash. I
like,
miss dedicated apps. Those were simpler days.
What the fuck is that, Josh? Is that water?
It's a water bottle.
God damn it.
That is such a high quality.
There's the Doug Trio one.
I hate this so much. Hold on.
It's supposed to be like on Monday.
God damn it. He's gonna be, his face is literally gonna be coming out of these fucking middle of the chairs.
What kind of Doug Trio has the middle, like the smallest one? Like the.
It's
Doug
like usually
Trio-
left or right one. The middle one is the tallest.
Yeah, the middle one is the tallest.
So it works out.
But he's the lowest.
Well, like he doesn't have a proper image of Austin. Like
Oh, well.
Austin's camera again is like
I would have just done some
Right there.
BS in MS Paint. Just draw a stick figure.
There you go. Oh, we Twitch algorithm. It's great. It's great. Now I do. Oh, okay. Hold on. I remember when Austin was getting hella gifts, so he would so he would have to do a maid stream. I dodged all of them. Exactly. Except you can grow a beautiful beard.
Beautiful is subjective. The jury's still out on that one.
Oh, yeesh. Bitch, I don't have Photoshop. I've been using MS Paint. I can't crop his background out of the image, so it looks bad. Listen. Wait,
I'd pay you $2 a
oh,
month
Josh, just click X on the stream preview.
for
There
you to let me sponsor you to drift in
$2 a
Forza.
month for you to let me sponsor Forza. You just have to put
I'd
my
pay
name everywhere.
$2 a month for you to let me sponsor you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Austin says
My brain
I
just didn't
he
like
has to
that
use
sentence
my
structure.
angle next week and he's terrified. Tell him that I'm not sure if he'll be able to use cam. Maybe if he just doesn't use Leo on board. I don't know.
Probably.
'Cause my
When did your
PC isn't
issue?
very
We'll
well.
test things out. We'll test things out.
We'll
but-
test him when he gets here.
Yeah, we'll test things out. Austin, we're trying to figure out the best solution because obviously Josh's computer is struggling with running Apex, but we're pretty sure it's because he's been trying to add all these things to his stream that's bogging down his GPU. So hopefully just Apex, OBS Studio, and the camera will be fine.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Austin's gonna have your angle. If obviously it's your choice, you don't have to have the camera on. But
You can always zoom it in too.
Yeah, so
More than
guys,
just your
any
face.
streams that Austin does this following week are gonna be from Josh's room. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna ask about that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
also, hi, Ice. Popped in the
hand
chat.
cam.
He was
Just hand
hiding.
hand cam? Oh, hi.
I also have a hand cam, Austin. So if you want to do just hand cam, you can.
Boom. Put your face down there a few times. Thank you, guys. I thought it was lactose intolerance is the norm, and people who aren't lactose have a mutation
that
stops
is
the turning off of the lactose gene.
That is technically correct.
Ah.
It is technically a mutation, but I mean, the way people look at it.
Mutations aren't always. Mutations aren't the norm, so technically, everyone is lactose intolerant. People who aren't mutated, so I mean, yeah,
We're all mutations.
you're
We're all
mutations.
mutants.
He
That's
always
rough,
knew
buddy.
his microbiology degree would come in clutch on the internet.
Already very easy. Okay.
Your Jamie is gonna take a step away for a moment. I have to use the restroom.
Oh, you're good. Oh, hey, well, before you do that, pull up the video and click play.
Would it be rude if a guest on this show asked Jamie for a drink?
No.
Cool. Could Jamie grab James a beer?
And can
from
you
the
grab
fridge?
me another screwdriver, please? I appreciate that.
On it.
Thank you, Jamie.
Muchas gracias. Muchas
Dude,
gracias.
all right, let's take a look at this.
Oh,
So we were talking about this earlier. Just oh god, dude, this is Monique here? Monique, are you here, BB? I need her to watch this. I need her to look like this. Like, listen, I have very faint memories of my family van not looking this bad, but I remember it was bad because when you have 5 fucking kids, it can get bad.
I've
like,
been in cars like this.
when I could
and-
conceive
oh, man.
and like conceptualize or perceive reality, where the fucking words are. I feel like I remember seeing this, and so if I could do that, that was maybe like 5 or 6 years old. That means Adam was 15 or 16, Jordan was 13 or 14, Josh was like 4, and Elisa
cool.
was like 10 or 9.
The vacuum connects to the garbage disposal like that. That is nifty.
That's fucking tight.
Yeah, being a teenager and living this kind of life. Yikes.
Ugh.
I try to live my life in a way that my car, you could drop your phone underneath the seat and hopefully not be terrified to stick your hands under there that something
yeah.
disgusting is going to
Yep.
reach out and bite you.
If I redeem H2 a drink, does James also have to drink? I can't force him to.
I have no
That's the
water,
thing, like,
but you can make me drink.
Some people would be like, if I redeem suicide, does that mean your teammates have to suicide too? It's like, bro, I can never guarantee that. Oh man, there's one time I felt so bad. I was Apex, and it was like right around the time I'd like first introduced the suicide channel word. I had to like explain to my teammates why I was suiciding so much, like in text chat, because the way I had things set up is I didn't have a microphone. The microphone wasn't working, so to explain to them like in text chat why I was suiciding so much, and this girl was like, "That's so fucking stupid."
I remember that.
And I was like,
funny.
It's like, yeah, it kind of is stupid. It really is fucking dumb.
Yeah, they just calmly went, "That's fucking stupid."
God. Like, yeah, you're telling me, buddy. Oh, special one for James, but was it? Oh, it is locked. My bad.
Yeah.
I always knew my microbiology. Oh, yeesh. You don't have to lock it if you don't want to. I don't expect really anyone to come in here. Appreciate that. What? Oh, is that's not a twisty? Damn. Damn, son. Sheesh. Actually, I got shit.
You're good. Like I said, you have a lighter, I can pop it.
I got either this or I have this.
Isn't it fucking weird?
A little bit. Also got a Swiss Army knife.
Facts, Monique. This car is disgusting.
Monique here? Did she say this car disgusting? Okay, good. Yeah, this is all I wanted to see. This is a potential result of having kids. So I'm just glad I decided to grab a snack right now. Happy to hear it, Serge.
Yeah, this thing has a bottle opener.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's a Swiss Army knife.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I use that thing for
I guess this is the
One
can
out of
opener
9
technically.
uses, Yeah.
I think that's the bottle opener.
I got a bottle opener. Hold up. All right, buddy. What?
I was so fucking tripped out because the camera is flipped.
Yeah, so you expected to come in on my side?
Door. No, James opened the door and I saw you in the other chair and I was like, what the fuck?
Did they just do a little flipperoo? Good thing we promised not to have children. Absolutely. Your bag is pretty rad, James.
Oh, thank you.
It's Deadass Podcast, and I love it. That's happy to hear. Happy to hear you like it. I'm excited for Austin to come on. That's gonna be fun.
That'll
Yeah,
be
Austin
sick.
knows how to talk on camera.
I mean, you know how to you know how to talk on camera, just not on camera.
I'm
That
better
makes
like
sense.
So you know how to talk on stream, just not like on camera. I guess is a better way of putting it.
I do really well in like natural environments. This is a pretty contrived situation to be in, sitting in front of a bunch of screens talking to a bunch of strangers on the internet,
like 5 different
1,500 miles away from home.
Yeah.
So like when I'm at a party, I'm loud and eccentric. Like this is just a foreign territory. Man, I am having a hard time with this.
Is Jamie to come up there and open your beer for him?
Maybe. He's gonna
No,
try to be worth it.
We have a different bottle opener that I can get for you.
No, I'm
An
gonna
actual
die
bottle
trying.
opener.
This
My
poor
ego.
car, dude. You're telling me. Excuse me. I'm curious how much time it took to get to like this, because especially if it's like gradual, these sort of things can like. I mean, obviously, like it's not like off the bat you're like, oh, how could you make it get this like bad? How could you let it get this bad? But like, some things like this are just gradual. It's like in a way, it's kind of like gaining weight. Like, it's like I get to compare it with like growing in height. You don't really know or notice how much you grow in height
Because you're there every
because
day.
it's such a gradual thing. Exactly, and you know.
One time I noticed myself growing because my legs hurt, and then I stood next to my parents and I could finally see the tops of their heads.
It was really surreal for me when I could finally see the top of the refrigerator. I was like, oh shit, there it is. Damn. But no, like even like for like gaining weight, like it's there before you know it. And so like, okay, here's a good example. Josh, you can go ahead and pause real quick. We'll come back. Appreciate that. A good example is this. So I have a little bit of like under chin fat right here. And so like when I see like my side angle, like it's like not super up and in, like I wish it would be. And so I was like, oh, okay, that's just like a trait of me. That's just my body. That's what I was born with. Today, I was looking back at photos of like my peak, like at gym routine, feeling good, looking good. I was looking back at like a video of me that I took while I was drunk. I was eating a ham sandwich. I have a whole ass video of me on like my bed alone, like in my room. There's just like my red LED strip on, and I'm eating a ham sandwich. I'm just recording myself eating it, and I know I'm like hella drunk. But there's also a video of me taking like those, you know, those little nerd boxes.
Yeah.
The candy. Yeah. So I took one of those and like went back, and I was like, damn, that jawline's looking pretty good. And then I was like, okay, that must have just been like, you know, I had something in my mouth, you know, like went back. That's just kind of why I looked like that. And then I found pictures, and I was like, no, like this.
You're self-conscious about nothing.
Well, like no, like it genuinely like was different. Like I've obviously like gained some weight over the past like 2 years, and some of that transitioned to here. And so initially I thought like I like this sort of like fat right underneath my chin was like a natural thing, but it was something that like I had caused because of the way I ate.
Yeah.
So, that's what it was. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna have like this go away, because I thought it was like a more so natural thing of just like my genetics. But then I came to the realization that like, oh, this is fixable or reversible, and I like boom, there's proof. I lost about almost 30 pounds in 6 months. Exactly. Yeah, dude. Yo, Mitchell.
Big ups on that. Did
you see his photos and the growth?
I don't think I
Josh,
have.
can you pull that up?
But 30 pounds over
Go to
6
the growth
months
channel in Discord.
seems like
Growth
a
channel in
healthy
Discord.
amount over a healthy period of time.
Dude. Especially like hearing that number is one thing, but if you pick up 30 pounds at the gym, you're like, that's a fuck ton of weight off right there. Yeah.
Wow, you're looking.
Dude, look at that.
Dude. Slaying.
Yeah.
Slaying.
Fucking killing it.
So your 30 pounds probably went to me. And then I gave 5 of them to Josiah.
VR and stopped eating trash. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Big ups, dude.
Dude, that is incredible.
Absolutely solid.
And I'm sure that that transformation just adds confidence.
Oh, absolutely.
And then the confidence encourages more transformation.
Absolutely.
And it literally just keeps.
I miss the confidence that I had back then, dude. Oh man.
Same.
Oh, the year after I graduated, there's this video of me playing with a Japanese skill toy called a kendama, and it's a full video of like my entire body, and like I was pushing like 130, and I was like, dang, I wish I could be there again.
As soon as I started dating Maddie, I'm pretty sure I was underweight. Like I was like 6 foot, 140 pounds. Tell a joke when I'm dead. I can't pull up jokes randomly. Dude. There's got to be like I can only be situationally funny. What?
So what's the first thing you do when you come across an elephant?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Josh.
You come across what?
Shut the fuck up, Josh. Don't you dare finish that joke.
I won't finish the joke.
You don't have to finish it, but what is the word?
What's the first thing you do when you come across an elephant?
I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Is requested video enabled or not? It is not, because I forgot to send the video on Wednesday. I wasn't able to send on Monday. Yeah, no. It is not on for tonight, no. Yeah, what's up, Fire? How you doing? Welcome.
Howdy, Fire Dragon Slayer.
Let's see here. Height, length. Feels like we're on the third car in that video. Same car, same van. Hey, look at the top of the fridge. Cool. I'll never notice this again. Literally.
Yeah, I've never seen the top of my fridge. I don't know what you're on about.
Monique. So the other day, I'll continue my story, but the other day, like the other week, I don't know. I tried to show Monique what she looked like to me in terms of height. So she's like 5'6", 5'5", and so when I essentially stooped down to like try to match it, and I looked up at her, and she's looking down at me. And she's like, "I fucking hate this. This is what you have to see." And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "This is like it's so obviously like incredibly different." And she's like freaking out, and I stooped down to the level and I hugged her, and she's like, "I fucking hate this so much." And I'm like, this is why. For me personally, I prefer to be taller than my significant other, because like it just, I don't know. I think a part of that also, I think a part of me, like a part of that was instilled in me. There's this Hannah Montana episode where she dates a dude that's shorter than him, and like that's the whole premise of the episode, is that he's just short, and so like to kiss Miley, he has to like step on his skateboard to be tall enough to kiss her. And that's so she like goes through the relationship, like the date, and then breaks up with him basically because he's short. I'm pretty sure that's because he was short. I don't remember if there's like another reason, but I remember that was one of the Hannah Montana episodes that always stuck with me. Yeah,
I didn't really ever like Hannah Montana, so I don't know that episode specifically.
Yeah, you're good.
But
you guys have confidence?
I don't know. I guess I have no preference. I guess the phrase goes something like beggars can't be choosers.
That's fair. Let's see. There's a snowball effect in a way. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So when I was working out regularly with like Josh and Adam way back in 2019, we would like measure each other monthly. Like we were in on it, like protein, all that shit. And I remember when I was finally able to like bench. Well, like I don't know what my personal PR of like a single rep would be, you know, where it's like so heavy that you can only do one rep and you're like, okay, boom, I was able to do it, now I'm good, or like 1 or 2 reps. I don't know what that is, but I remember when I was like able to finally comfortably bench like 90 pounds of like a solid 6 or 7 reps, and I was like, that's seeing progress. Even if you're not seeing progress physically, if you're keeping track of like the type of weight that you can lift and push and pull in the gym, that is also incredibly motivational. Because like I couldn't really see a like change in the size of my biceps, but being able to just notice like that I'm able to lift more, to pull more, to push more, that did a lot for me. And so like being able to just like, instead of putting 2 10s on each side, being able to just put a single plate of 25 on each side and being able to do that comfortably, that was a huge amount of motivation. And so obviously slipping out of the gym and then getting back in, I'm finally now being able to like, I'm finally back at that point, and that's helping push the motivation even more. So I would say that for people who do work out in the gym, like it's the small things. I know like physical image is a big motivator, but in this sort of thing, it takes a while for your physical image to drastically change. Something you do need to do is, even if you don't want to, if you are gonna like be on that sort of journey, you do have to take before pics, because it's like if you were to like take teeth whitening strips, like you wouldn't notice a difference because it's slow and gradual, or if you would not take pics of you changing like height over the years or anything. Like, it's such a gradual thing that you have to take something in order to compare it to what it used to be. So
yeah, absolutely. I wish I didn't have those pictures of me from a year ago, because I'd still think I look great.
Yeah, exactly. The only way, like, yeah, when I was dating Maddie, I was still eating like shit, but obviously being in a relationship, like, you eat more because you're around another person, and so like usually when they eat, like, you'll be like, yeah, I could eat. So like you'd go out to eat, we'd go out to McDonald's, and I remember one day I was like sitting in my chair. I think I was just like playing Xbox, and I just kind of felt like gross. I think I'd gained like 16 pounds since I dated her, and I hated that feeling. And so, still being super young, I hit up my brothers and asked them for all that advice on working out and eating better and stuff, and that helped a lot. Whew. I have like a bit of chin fat. I've been told I've had that since I was a fucking infant. Like, what the fuck? I've also never been in bad shape. Yeah, that ass, dude. The amount of times I'd ask my mom, I'd be like, hey, when is this belly fat gonna go away? She's like, oh, you'll just hit a growth spurt and it'll be gone. That shit never went away. What is a delay? But yeah. Oh, so there's no delay. We're really slow at reading. This is why podcasts usually aren't broadcasted live with a chat that they read, because,
yeah,
you know.
Makes for better topics, so you can just keep
absolutely.
talking and talking and talking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jock remembers that episode. There you go. Star probably puts his hands on his knees and bends down to look at Monique.
I was laughing at earlier.
Hey there. So we can blame Hannah Montana for height discrimination. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you being shorter than me was weird. Yeah, exactly. Didn't like it. I'm looking to get back to the gym during the school year. There you go. The apartment I'm living in next semester has a sweet gym. Okay, that's good. Yeah, even if having a gym in like the same place you live in, perfect. 20 minutes and fell asleep till now. Y'all boring. Okay, Krusty. All right.
Hi, Krusty. Nice to see you as well.
I appreciate that. This is James. Oh yeah, Gizzles. What's up? What's up, man?
Hey, Gizzles. How you doing?
This is James. Long time no see. You're right. Long time no see. First time seeing.
First time seeing. Yeah.
So definitely a long time.
Yeah.
Entirety of existence.
Unless you knew what I looked like already. Many questions. No, I have no answers.
Perfect.
Hey, yo, Mama Bear Jenny, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Is this 1.5 minute delay is your fault? And not because I'm immobile? Yes, it's our fault. Yes.
It is our fault.
So you can always, like, because this chat right here is right here, as soon as you send a message, just count the seconds. And as soon as you see your message come through, that's the delay. Anything more is just us.
Don't bother counting. Just get a real timer.
That too.
Yeah.
Don't rely on the human ability. It's always gonna fail you. James, wake up. It's just a dream. You never met Josiah.
This feels like a weird dream. A few hours ago, we were coming back here, and I was so sleep deprived. I was just like, damn, I'm in fucking Nebraska.
Yeah, we were stopped at a red light, and I'm just like, we're just sitting there, and it's mainly silent besides the music, and James is just like, I'm in Nebraska, and I'm like, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck?
I gotta start having next.
I pulled out my Google Maps, and I was just like, wow, I'm far as fuck from anything I've ever been tagged in on Google Maps.
I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Seriously.
Oh, yeesh. Josh, can you hit save on the, I don't know what you, like, swapped around and shit.
Jizzles expected me to be more American.
That's what I was, what does that mean?
I don't know. I'm pretty American.
Save the layout to something else. Okay.
I changed the layout to a certain one because there was one before, and I don't.
Oh, click the drop down.
This one.
Can you change to the default layout? What happened to it? Oh, you messed something up. All right, well, swap everything back. I don't know. Also, hide the viewers. I don't like that being shown.
Oh, this, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Text message.
That explains why I didn't know how many viewers there were.
Okay. So hi for when. Oh yeah, I always do.
Yeah, I know you did. I just forgot.
progress picks me in a couple minutes. Oh yeah, hell yeah. More American. Oh, he hasn't explained yet. I'm curious what that means.
Yeah, I don't know. And then Zach and Laura talk about my beard, but my beard is pretty neck beard, so I'm gonna have to argue there.
Check DMs one more time. I made a more enhanced version for Jane.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he made a version in MS Paint, like
weird.
the stick figure one that I proposed.
Oh, gotcha. So I just thought IRL, I'd be mega confused. Yeah, dude. So there is actually a viewer, not here right now, but if you guys see Vintage Bots, he works at the Walmart we were just at. And so
Yeah,
Josh was like, "Yo, what's up, Seabass?" He's like, "What's up, Sebastian?" And like, it didn't click for me until we were leaving. So like, me and Josh is already like checked out. Me and James were checking out, and I'm like noticing him, and I'm like, "Do I know that person?" Like, not like just like, because like I saw Josh interact with him, and I was like, I don't think that's Josh, one of Josh's old coworkers, is it?
It is.
Yeah. Okay, so it is, and so I was just like, huh. And so it wasn't until we were literally what.
After we left, he texted me and he was like, "Damn, I forgot to say hi to Josiah. Rip." And I was like, "Shit."
Did you tell him that I'm in town?
No.
No, don't. I'm gonna
Probably
the next.
assumed it was somebody else.
We'll go. I'm probably gonna go back to that Walmart eventually, just because.
What's up, Vintage Bots X23?
That would be such a, especially because he doesn't know what I look like. Not
Exactly.
even close.
Who the fuck are
He
you?
has no idea who you are.
Take him to Portugal after. Yeah, let me just get a
Right
plane
after
ticket
this, I'm driving to
real quick.
Portugal in your car.
Yeah. Find a boat that'll take your car. But I think it was just a
Here's the
dream.
activity feed. Where's the how do I pull up? Hold on. Actually, I can figure this out. Don't talk to me.
Good luck. Oh, it's like 10 to 15 pounds, kind of out of nowhere. Pretty sure it's both good and bad weight I lost. So it'd be a really good time to get back into the gym. Oh yeah. It depends on like if you have weight to lose, if you have weight to transfer to other places, if you're trying to like gain muscle mass. Purely dependent on what you're trying to do.
And also losing 10 to 15 pounds. Like during the quarantine, everybody talked about gaining weight, but just as many Americans lost in like a significant amount of weight
Probably.
as gained. Like it's actually close to 50-50.
Christ.
The amount of Americans who gained or lost 30 pounds uncontrollably. And so, I mean, it was a super stressful year. Like it kind of makes sense.
Josh.
I can't figure
Chill.
Oh my god. Okay, top left corner. Click on Stream Manager. Layout 1 at the top. Right there. Now there should be an edit button. Click edit. There you go. And now you can move things around as well as there's a plus button to the top. There you go. Now you can grab things back in there. So try to put it back to where it was, please. I don't know how you messed it up, but thank you. Now that I think about James does look like a cool uncle. There you go. I'd say so.
Thanks.
But now I forgot to ask, who is James? Oh, James is one of my mods. So if you've seen iamthehood in chat with the little mod icon, this is him. Which you probably have. A blue name, all that jazz.
Yeah, I type a lot. Sorry.
Strength 3,
Just fingers
21
go.
ounce Arizona teas, and I regret it. Yeah, a good 63 ounces of just Arizona tea is probably a good thing to regret. Josh, can you? Oh, you're
63 ounces of tea.
Christ.
What do you want me to do?
No, you're good. Squash the chat a little bit from the right over.
Jizzles wants to know, how nervous am I? I think the real question is, how nervous are you?
I'm shitting bricks over here, bro.
Same. James can pull to me.
James' demeanor is so incredibly overpowering.
Is it?
This is cool. Hey, what's up, John?
Yeah,
How you
were
doing?
Scary, bro.
It's pretty interesting. Yeah.
You just scare me.
What's up, John? What's up, John? James looks like my driver's ed teacher.
Okay. I'll teach you how to drive.
Digestive issues. I don't know if that's part of it or not. I talked to your doctor in Surge. 2020 sucked. That's okay. Listen, I can't knock on 2020. Okay. This is the main thing I would always say when I was in that room and this room. Outside of this 10 by 13 room, yeah, sucked absolute ass. Inside, time of my life. Like, February and March of 2020 is when my channel really popped off. Like, I think I had the most, like, the biggest amount of income I ever have was from February, and then it just kind of continued. Like March was another one, and then it just like literally would just like kept going and going and going, and I was like using all that money and investing it back in and building and like gaining and investing and etc. Just keeping that cycle going. 2020 was absolutely insane for this channel and for me and this community, and I can't discount 2020 that much just because of COVID. Quite frankly, being furloughed was also one of the best things that could have happened to me because of how much extra free time I had to work on my stream. It helped me push things forward so much.
Pause.
He does look like that one really cool uncle that would just hand you $5 without your parents knowing or something.
No, I wouldn't give you $5. I would hand you like $5 Mexican or like knockoff money just to get you in trouble.
Here's a $5
and I would
Chinese
tell
bill.
your parents.
James doesn't let me bully people in chat, so I get to take advantage of him not modding this week.
My phone's
jeez.
right here.
Give me 1 second here. Oh, yeesh.
CUS is in the chat right now. He says, "Saw y'all at Walmart, no cat."
Yeah,
Oh, there he
I was
is.
gonna comment on
There he
you were
is.
like deep in the
We
middle
were
of your
just talking
story, and
about
I
it.
was gonna interject, but I didn't want to. Hi,
Seabass,
Seabass.
I didn't even realize who you were until we were legit walking out.
Yeah,
Like, I was
Josh
like,
said hi, and we're like, "Oh, friend of yours." He's like, "Yeah," and then he didn't follow up, and then like I had just landed in the city, so I was like trying to get like water and food and
this
like
poor dude was
shower
deprived
stuff.
out of his ass.
I was a little tired, and like yeah, we were in the parking lot. We're like, "Oh, Seabaz," like
Yeah, like we were just like
Yeah.
walking out, and I was like, Sebastian's, got it, and it all clicked.
Yep,
But yeah,
my boy.
I'd literally be late to everything. Oh, he's getting taught how to drive by James. Yeah, I'm sure James knows that. James knows how to drive. I don't know why I said I'm sure. He knows how to drive.
James staying for a week.
What you drinking? Smirnoff Ice Screwdriver.
Voodoo Ranger, 9%.
Imperial IPA.
Yeah,
James is staying for a week till next Friday.
yeah, 7 whole
And then,
days.
Austin is staying from late
What I
Sunday
say.
night till early or mid-afternoon Saturday. That's when they're going back. Yeah.
Jizzles, I
Forever.
would love for you to put my name down on that RSVP. Although I will tell you ahead of time, I will not be there. But you can go ahead and RSVP for me anyway. For a wedding in Portugal.
Wedding next for that.
Like, I don't even have a passport.
I don't either. Do they cost
And-
money?
Passports cost money, yeah. It's like $100. And they take time.
Fuck that.
And also, you can't go to Europe as an American yet, I'm pretty
I
sure.
can't drive. If you're ever in Texas, teach me, please. I'll make you mac and cheese.
I
The
actually
lady-
am coming
lady
to
had
Texas,
check-
but I'm
Sorry,
only
lady-
going down
lady had checked the
to...
size ID. Yep.
I'm driving down to Austin Friday the 11th, and then spending 4 or 5 days in Texas, and then driving back to Cali.
Here's the thing. I'm happy you didn't have to see my ID, Seabass, because my ID picture is fucking terrible. All right. So, I fucking hate it. Me, AJ Hunter, went to go get our licenses renewed at the same time. I'm trying my best here. Worst time because they were like closing and shit. The problem that I had is that I did not bring two good forms of address, because then they have you do that. I brought one that was like a voter registration card, and they're like, oh, they send this out to everyone, this isn't like good enough. And I was like, okay, wouldn't take just the one. So essentially like had me sign and do everything, and I guess like saved the progress. And so my impression of that, because he had me take a picture, so I was like, okay, cool, so next time I come I won't have to do that. So I came back with like a beanie on, just woken up, like looked like shit, and he like, you know, like had everything ready, came back, and there's like some other dude, and he's like, all right, let's take your picture. And I was like, what? And I was like, I already took a picture last time. He's like, oh, well, due to security reasons, we have to have you take another one. And I was like, God. So just whipped out the fucking, dude, my hair looks like like literally just absolute trash in my driver's license photo, because fresh out of a fucking just absolute horrible hat hair. Hated it so much. I was like, I'm gonna hate this. Other than that, my picture from before, great. And then they ruined it because it's absolutely their fault. Drunk stream,
No, not there.
No.
I haven't even finished 1/3 of this first beer.
I'm on my third one, basically.
I am more wired off of the 2 Red Bulls I drank before
That's fair.
stream.
Yep. Oh,
2?
These CG models and lighting look very realistic. Who made the Josiah James models? They can work on movies.
They should.
Next time, just let them leave with the stuff. Yeah.
These 2 kids are really talented. One of them should pursue a career in streaming. The other should pursue a career in production.
There you go. That's the thing. Like, I never went into like filmmaking. Obviously, I went into photography, and
I'd argue this is
think,
filmmaking.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think like even if I didn't actually do filmmaking, I think I still satisfied that itch with everything that I do here. With all
Hi,
this,
chicken.
So. Oh, what's up, chicken?
Yeah, no, I think that this is a different discipline than most film, like video and movies, TV production, whatever. But broadcasting is absolutely an element of filmmaking. Like, look at the NFL. One of the most
oh my god,
profitable companies on the face of the planet,
Holy
and all they
shit.
do is broadcast.
Yeah, goddamn. I like, dude. Not even that. Like TV broadcasting stations, like they are sweating their asses off behind the scenes. Like you got someone going, like, all right, camera 2, bring up 3, and switch. Like just like in the entire time. Like you got someone like quickly editing the fucking replay of like every single play, thinking they may or may not. Like, oh my god. That must be a pain in the actual ass from every camera angle. You probably got someone on like each camera. God knows how many cameras trying to capture the angle of each play. And oh my God.
I saw
Absolute
a
pain.
breakdown on Reddit of
I use OBS.
I forget the official title. They don't use OBS. They're using proprietary software.
Yeah.
Um,
Can you imagine?
No, but
not OBS. They don't have an undo button. Oh, they do now.
he did a little breakdown of how he was live editing the Oscars or the Emmys.
Oh.
So he had a dedicated, redundant internet feed coming straight. So it was a business tier internet feed coming to his house. And then it was just this table with like as many MacBooks as you could fit on those plain white tables as like you could put in a room.
I can
TVs covering the entire wall.
God.
And then he just had like 10 keyboards and he's just said that he was
Smacking
running around
away.
like
That
a
must-
monkey with his head cut off, or chicken with his head cut
God
off.
almighty. Isn't Austin? Yeah, so Austin's moving in roughly next May, last year, yeah. And then Gizzles asked how tall you are.
Oh, I'm short.
He's not as short as I thought he'd be.
Thanks.
How tall are
Honestly,
you? Like
same,
5'9"?
On a bad day.
Not a bad day. Okay, there you go.
Also,
half
to
mile.
clarify, Tap, I am driving down from Omaha to Austin, Texas, not with Austin, or to Austin, whatever state he lives in. Gosh, that was complicated.
Austin lives in Minnesota. Yeah, no,
Another
same
nowhere
in
state.
Surge. There was one of my, I think it was my, when I first, I don't remember which ID photo. I'll have to pull it out because I have like a high school memory box that it's in there. But it was one of my ID photos, one of my license photos. I like, great photo. Absolutely. And then my university ID photo for college that I had for like 2 months. Yeah, great photo. And then this license one sucks. I have a boating license. What, me? No. I am a boomer. Yeah, yeah.
Where
of
the
course.
hell would you even go boating in Nebraska?
Lakes.
You can. Lakes.
You guys have
We have
lakes.
some
That's great.
Yeah, we
These
just
are pretty
drove
big
by
lakes,
one,
bro.
by the airport. I don't know if you noticed. I mean, I'd be surprised. I'd be okay if you they didn't notice it.
I didn't look out the window the entire
Yeah,
flight.
that's fair. That's fair. Only 2 question mark? What
Actually-
you mean, Austin?
Little interject. When I did, so somewhere over the Grand Canyon, I was looking out the window for a bit, but I actually began to see stars, like people who begin to black out. It was actually really surreal. And then I closed the window and I start looking forward. The cabin just went
Jesus,
away.
that's
It was
fair.
only when I looked outside, I saw stars all over my peripheral center of view. You know those like
pass out.
eye bugs that you had, like the little
Yeah.
crawlers that you had?
Yeah.
They were
Everywhere.
they were everywhere. I
Jesus.
couldn't not notice them.
Vintage said, I ain't even 19. I was in charge of her and the other kid. Like, okay, boss, dang, boss things. Yeah, I went to a UPS store today to send out some more nades, and this dude was fresh out the academy. Every other person who I've ever had to like send things to, they don't give a shit if I don't put a last name. And so I was sending something to Check Thunder and Venomous Nate or Python Gaming. and they were like, I was like, do you mind if I not put a last name? And he's like, well, it would be really well, like, or like we would need a last name or something. And I was just like, in my head, I was like, you don't need a last name. And so for Check, I put Check as his last name because I don't know his last name. So I said his first name, and then I said CZEECH, and he's like, that seems like a real last name. And I was just like, mm-hmm. And then for Nate, I think I just did Nate Ven, VEN, just for like the first bit of venomous. I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna pull out of my ass here. So Check and Venomous, I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, you know, some pretty wonky last names coming your way. You're welcome. You're lurking, Nate? All right, man. Feel so old. I think I'm like one of my older people in this chat. No, sir. One more week and I'm 21. There you go. Hell yeah, dude. Insert Joe, DM me your birthday, exact one, so I can add to the list. I don't miss that.
The trap.
Yes, it is chicken. Good eye.
California is seen in a Nebraska. Hell yeah.
Hey, this is not what I thought it was. Every little thing blows my mind. I saw wheatgrass for the first time. I saw the grass out here is different.
Dude, he
seriously,
was freaking out about the grass.
The grass is so different here. I'm serious. Like West Coast people, East Coast, like if you're the kind of person who always like you don't get out much, and your grass is like the stuff from like the suburbs of America, and then you come out here, like it's different. It's a different world. Feels like Mars.
Oh, Josh, you fucked my shit up.
Yeah.
How did you mess this up, bro?
I don't know. I have literally zero idea. I think I clicked one mouse button on accident and it fucked everything up. Literally, I have my mouse buttons, and I think I actually clicked one, and then everything was fucked up for some reason, and I have no idea why, dude.
Yeah, good eye.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Kira.
Not bad. Hold on, Kira. Sorry, Kira. This clicked.
It was an accident.
Oh, thank you, Josh.
What?
Kira is not gone. The chat was moving up. So what happened was we were going to give somebody a timeout for not being cooperative. And as the chat was scrolling up, Kira's name just happened to align with where we were clicking. And she was caught in the crossfire.
Oh, are you collecting people, Josiah? Yes, I am. And literally, so I was like, Check, can you send me your address? It was like 5 a.m. that he asked this. And he was just awake. And he's like, Josiah asking for my address at 6 a.m. I like it. This man is a man of sheer determination, grit, and something else. And I was like, yep. So he sends me his address, and he was like, please don't dox me. And I was like, yes. I will be releasing all of the addresses as soon as I hit 100 viewer addresses to my average 40 viewers who will absolutely use that to do something nefarious. But yeah, Josh got happy fingers. Yeah, Josh, if you see stuff like what I just timed out for, just be sure to whoop.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
No, you're good.
It's fine. Most of the time, if you just don't give that stuff attention, most people ignore it also.
I just kind of kept going. Got annoying.
Also, Lara proposed a question.
Shot.
How many times has Kira accidentally been timed out? Because I've never intentionally. I don't. Think
That's actually here. We can actually find that out.
you can on your phone. I bet you can. Oh yeah, you can just do that.
Here the follow rain. Let's see here. Does it say 2, Josh?
Where? What's up?
It doesn't.
It
Oh, right
says
there.
2 at the bottom.
Yeah, it says 2.
Yeah. So
That's the second time.
yeah. So either once by accident or once.
They were
because
both on
flip
accident.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm just collateral damage.
Yeah, you were just an innocent casualty.
Oh shit. That's great. Oh, are we? No, you're good. What's up,
These
Josh?
red names on this gray background
Dude,
is really doing it for me.
It hits me. Some of these names, they can hurt, especially the dark blue ones. Here, let me make it.
No, I have a problem with red. So the user who just said hey, I cannot tell what that username is at all.
Oh my God. Come on. There we go.
But
Okay.
Lars' username is really easy, Kira. But I'm
Chat
colorblind, so
appearance.
I'm special.
God damn it, Twitch. Josh, you fucked this up. I gotta fix this later.
Oh, don't blame me. It literally, I fucking clicked the mouse button on accident trying to grab
Yes,
my mouse.
Maurizio, I can't see your username.
Thank you, Mega. What'd you say?
Because you have one of your mouse buttons that just apparently fucks everything up.
Yeah.
Seabaz, they check receipts at Walmart. I know better.
Oh yeah, no,
they
he
checked
was he
mine.
legit. Yeah.
Yeah, we even talked about that earlier. Otherwise, we would have gone to the Target. Because Target, you actually barter. All right, I'll stop.
Yeah, yo, James was like, okay. James legit was like, it doesn't cost 10 cents a bag here, and I was like, nope, it doesn't cost 10 cents for your plastic bag. You can have as many plastic bags as you want, because like he's like just throwing like all this tiny shit that he's buying back in the cart. I was like, you want to bag that, homie? And he was just like, oh yeah, I guess I could. Do you guys not have to pay for the bags here? And I'm like, no. You can bag.
It's 15 cents a bag in California.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So every time I go anywhere now, I get a plastic bag. Like the Red Bulls I was drinking earlier were like a little bit more expensive than Cali, but I made up for it with the fact I got a free bag.
And you saved money on. You're gonna
Yeah,
save
so
money
I
on
kind of
gas
broke.
too,
I
yeah.
broke even.
Dude, James saw the price for gas here and he was like, what now? I was like, yeah.
That's
289.
It was
yeah.
at a low of like $1.80 something during the pandemic. Peak of it. We'll kind of splatter each other. Yeah. So we're just timed her out. His brother's chat. Nice. Y'all scanned everything. Like I think it was free 99 today. Oh, shit. Imagine. I think there might have been one thing you might have accidentally not scanned because like you kept like you scanned a few things.
Everything.
I was looking. I might have been fucked up. I
Or
thought
what
maybe
was
you
it?
didn't scan the Listerine. But I could have been not paying
I
attention.
got the receipt
I
right
don't know.
here.
Oh shit! Take a look. Thanks for your hard work, Joshy Washy. I appreciate you, and even if they don't, I wish. 15 cents a bag in Cali.
Tab.
Interesting. Yep. Ours are 5 cents up here in Canada land. You guys have to pay for your bags.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
mostly
so
in
fucked
like.
It is a good way to encourage reusable bags. Absolutely.
Yeah, but
that is
reusable
good.
bags are like problematic also in different ways. It's really just a thing that really liberal places do. California, Canada land.
How are they? How are they
Belgium.
problematic? Like, what are some problems that could arise?
The cost. So, a lot of people when they're comparing EVs to gas cars like to compare the fuel source of electricity, and depending on what state you're in, your fuel source will be less clean than others. Like, namely, Virginia is a coal state, and Nevada is a hydro state. So, if you have a Tesla in Nevada, you're saving the polar bears. If you have a Tesla in North Carolina or Virginia or whatever state I just said, you're actually doing the exact same harm as driving a regular car. But
it's not exactly like your fault though. It's mainly like
yeah, it's the state's and the
Yeah.
infrastructure's fault.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for the same At the same time, creating a reusable bag requires a lot of use of plastics and other styrenes, and that creates a lot of pollution on the upfront cost. There's a YouTuber, she constantly changes her name. I'll have to put the link in the Discord or something, but she did an analysis on one-time use plastic bags, reusable plastic bags, and reusable cotton bags, and like determining which one was the best. And basically, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
In the grand scheme
Just
of
lobby
things.
your politicians to do the right thing. That's the real answer.
There you go. Yeah.
Make change from the top up.
Yeah. Get rich so you can get rich because the main goal is just lobbying.
Oh,
I mean, you guys think I'm doing this?
yeah. Zach, there's a gas station in downtown.
the seat.
It's like $5.80 a gallon right now.
Dead ass?
Oh, I got a picture of it. Seriously, Jack and I drive past it like every other day, and we just kind of.
Premium is down there $5 a gallon. Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, I'm paying like $4.30 a gallon, but I still.
I got lucky because like right around the pandemic, slowing down and gas prices going up, I got the fuck out of having to drive to my job because I don't work there anymore. the Best Buy that I worked at is like 8 miles away. So every work shift, that's 16 miles out of the way. Like, that's almost so like I think like let's see, I can't remember what the miles per gallon were on my Cobalt, but that was almost like an entire gallon of gas just in a day on just getting there and back. Do you want to box off plastic bags for free?
No, I'm fine.
10 cents a bag in New York, and they ban plastic bags in the counties I live by. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the better thing to do.
Yeah.
Is just not have plastic bags.
Just ban it
like
all together.
crazy.
Maybe like offer you a reusable one for free. Just like the first one's free. I don't fucking know.
That's a good start. If you really want to save the polar bears and do everything within your power, there are alternatives like hemp bags or
where the fuck is where's Man Up Mate? Man Up Mate is all about this.
Yeah, he would definitely be a good insight on this.
We had a long conversation with him about this a long time ago. At the end of the day, like, there's no real like. It's hard to justify things like that too. I don't know. Because at the end, I used to think at the end of the day, in my personal opinion, if you were to change your entire lifestyle to being of that mindset of being incredibly green and renewable, etc., it wouldn't. Oh, is my fucking bitrate dropping to 0, bruh?
We're
I think it is. Is everything okay, guys? It looks good
that
there.
number's like 4,000.
Is it 4,000? Okay.
Yeah, that number's fine.
It is here.
Yeah.
Up and down.
It's buffering on my end.
Is it buffering on your end?
We're back up now, but
back up now. Okay, I see it going green. Okay, cool. So I just dropped down. Bitrate go, yeah. The problem is that in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really make a difference. You would need to somehow be able to cause or help cause like a drastic change for it to truly have an effect.
Yeah, I think about this all the time.
And that's what sucks.
Like during the pandemic, it was really interesting to see all these cars. So there's some really good videos of downtown LA, like all of the tourist traps empty from COVID.
Yeah.
And, you know, essentially to make a positive change, to make the world not a million degrees, like we're going to have to do such massive changes from the top down that we'd have to give up our $5 steaks, our $1 cheeseburgers, our fast fashion, easy, dependable, like lighting, like turning on the lights at night is going to become something that might not happen sometimes because some days there's more clouds, so you don't get as much solar energy. Or if you rely on hydro, maybe the waterfall is less. So like things are going to become less certain if we take that route.
Yeah. I was always super intrigued by that episode of Futurama where, what was it like? It was the one where like the big ball of trash, where like I think it was like the year 2000, like trash was piling up everywhere. So like they gathered it up.
The world's most handsome scientist devised a clever solution.
Yeah, yeah. They gathered up all the trash that like. Maybe it was just New York.
It was all it was just New York.
New York, yeah. So like they gathered it up and like sent it off into space and launched this giant ball of trash away. And then 1,000 years later it was like hurtling back at Earth and it was about to destroy it. But like they talked about how like they like the entire city just switched to like recycling everything they did.
That beer can's made from old robots.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that robot's
absolutely.
made from old beer cans.
Yeah. And like, I don't know the specifics behind it. I don't know jack shit, but like, isn't recycling just difficult as fuck? I don't know. Like,
since 2017,
why is it not more accessible?
Yeah, there's no money.
Damn.
So it's really fascinating. in the 80s, during China's largest economic boom, they were making lots of money recycling plastic. The world would produce trash and dump it in China, and China was able to make a profit collecting, sorting, and refining down plastics into the material that plastic is called a nurdle. So they made lots of money doing that. But in 2017, the Chinese government overnight banned the refinery of plastics, which essentially turned the world's recycling off. There's a little bit of recycling. Like, there are some plants in Southeast Asia still. I don't remember which countries. And probably some opening up in, like, East Africa or, like,
That's right.
south of the Saharan. But, like, there's just no money in plastics recycling, unfortunately. And so that's why there's no incentive to do it.
Yeah. That sucks. That's I don't know. It just kind of feels like helpless at that point. Like, that was Manup's. I'll continue this in just a second. Yo, Nate, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. We were just talking about you just a second ago. It's like 120 here. Where the fuck do you live, Spenny? Canada? Highest gas I've ever saw was $3.99. Never seen above $4. You got mad close. I can't even imagine driving up and seeing $5.80.
Oh, I'm trying to find the picture.
Fucking hell, bro. Yeah. The gas prices in Oregon, depending on the area for single gas, is $3.04 to $4.38. I'm not 16. I don't own a car, but I know a lot of things. Yeah. Just drive around with your parents and stuff. James says Zach. I think he's Zach.
Oh, yeah. Zach Lax is one of my best friends in real life.
There you go.
And I've been low-key flaming him. So, Fire Dragon, you'll know the difference depending on the tone. If I say anything like, Zach, I am going to fight you, you know it's not towards you.
Zach's like, fuck, damn. NadeGod's mod has it out for me. God damn. Oh, hard agree. I think like 90+% of the pollution and global warming in the world is directly from 5 major multinational corps. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem, is that like that was Manup's whole conversation. Like he messaged me after the stream. I feel like this was like a solid year ago. Feels like forever ago.
I remember that night.
Yeah. But he messaged me. He was like, "Hey, like, thanks for letting me like talk and, you know, get my opinion out there." Like, it was super civil and stuff, and like, you know, no one was yelling at anyone. But I wanted to like, I there was a point after talking to him where like it seemed helpless after a point where like a lot of what he said made sense. Like, yes, I could technically stop driving my car. I could technically bike everywhere. I could technically invest in solar panels and stop using, you know, and use renewable energy. I could technically recycle almost everything that I had and put in that extra effort. Because majority of the things that I do today are mainly doing it because it's convenient. Like, yes, I could take an extra hour or 2 out of my day to bicycle 8 miles to my job and then bike 8 miles back home afterwards. But the problem is, again, in the grand scheme of things, is that's not going to make a difference. At the end of the day, that's like, yeah, it's inconveniencing me, but like me doing that is not going to initiate, or it's not going to have any effect on anything. It's like if a million people were pushing in one direction and you're like, I'm going to turn around and push the other way, it's not going to do anything, and it sucks. But I don't know.
Yeah, I completely agree. And that's why the change needs to start from the top down.
Yeah.
And essentially, we're just going to have to kind of revert ourselves back into not the Stone Age, but kind of like the Renaissance, where like the things that we take for granted are just going to be a luxury of yesteryear, unfortunately. Yep.
Sweden makes stupid profit importing trash. They incinerate it and use the heat as an energy source. That's smart. Just burn your trash in the fire pit and it makes
just burn your trash in the fire
fumes
pit.
It
makes the bar smell all smoky and like
biodegradable
trash.
Fumes that is not good for you.
Yeah.
Fight me then. Do it. You won't assault a minor. Says Fire. These hands made an E for everyone. Fire.
And then my friend replies, he would a major though.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
Major? Why the fuck are we talking music, bro? No, I think we're talking the baseball league.
I'll have to send you this photo another time. I'll put it in the Discord, but I have a photo of that gas station at 580. Hi, Donkey.
Oh my god, dude! I was trying to find this meme on my phone today. I don't know where I saw it or who said what. They're talking about. I think it was in the Discord. They're talking about like Tiananmen Square and how like you don't talk about Tiananmen Square, June 4th, 1989. There's this one dude on Instagram that I found him on TikTok now, but I found him on Instagram like 4 years ago. And he like made this like little like skit video where it was like he was like this teacher and he was like, all right, now we're done with the 1980s, let's move on to the 1990s. And the kid's like, ma'am, I think you did miss a spot. And she's like, no, huh? It's like, what about June 4th, 1989? It's like, oh, nothing happened on June 4th, 1989. Nothing happened on Tiananmen Square June 4th, 1989. He's like, no, something did happen. There was a lot of casualties and blah blah blah. And she's like, Bruce, and like slams her hand down on the table. It's also like the same person acting it. He's like,
Yeah.
Nothing happened on June 4th, 1989 on Tiananmen Square. And like this dude with like a gun comes out of nowhere and like cocks it to the side of his head. And she's like getting like all serious and stuff. And it's fucking funny. And I saved it, but I couldn't find it in my phone. I swear I had it and it's gone forever for the most part. And
Yeah.
it fucking sucks.
Sometimes it'll pop. Like you'll find it.
In due time.
What happened June 4th? Nothing happened June
Nothing.
4th at Tiananmen Square. Wait, who said Tiananmen Square? I didn't say that. You said that.
You said it. You just forgot you said it.
How's it going, Donkey?
What's up, dude? Oi. Put the blame on the consumer to take it off themselves. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. The more I worked at Best Buy, the more, like, I just kind of knew it after a certain point, but the more I realized that, like, they just don't care about you at all. And it's, like there was a point where, like, I genuinely felt like I made a difference at that company, and like the people, I think like the managers of said store did care about you, but like obviously the larger a company grows, the colder it gets, and the farther away the top end gets from the bottom end, obviously the less they're gonna care. Like the amount of times I had to see positions even before the pandemic, I saw there was a position that was cut to save money. And obviously, you know, that's the purpose of a corporation at the end of the day. Obviously, like they're there to service a product or to serve, you know, the customer. But people at the top, their purpose is to satisfy shareholders and investors into the company. And unfortunately, they're not going to feel or know the ramifications of their choice of like cutting a position at the bottom line and how that's going to affect the people or the person at the bottom, so they can just boom and just not care because they won't see what's going to happen.
I would go a step further and say that they probably do know the ramifications and understand it and don't care.
Probably.
And I would probably,
They don't lose sleep at night.
Knowing the personnel, I don't know any billionaires personnel, like personally, obviously, but like most billionaires are really complicated people, and I can only imagine some of them probably get some kind of enjoyment from making other people's lives harder and getting rich in the process.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Search. There isn't. Exactly that. What's up, Chuck? How you doing? I'm pretty sure.
Is there music playing?
Yeah.
It's just muted. I don't hear it.
You don't hear it?
I haven't heard. I hear myself and you through the microphone, and everybody else is talking about the music in the background because Nightbot said music. But
oh,
yeah.
So okay, so the music that I'm playing is not playing through Nightbot. There is music. If you turn it up all the way, you'll hear it.
Barely.
Yeah, so like that's like I didn't make it very loud. It's a very light like. But like yeah, if your headset halfway, yeah, you wouldn't be able to.
No, I'm even lower than that.
Oh, weesh. Someone said.
Also, Donkey, this is our first time meeting before.
Yes, first time.
Just today.
Okay, here it is. Burning household trash is illegal in most of the U.S. I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, it's illegal in most of the world.
There's a lot of interesting laws I've had to learn recently, especially in my city.
Honestly, that one makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time meeting Donkey. Yep. There's the word Ba Sing Se. Yep. Oh, we.
I'm just catching up on chat.
Incorrect, Nightbot. Nightbot's drunk.
Nightbot's more drunk than us.
Nice strapes. Thanks. Yeah, it was weird. Like, I had this background on, and I was talking with people on Discord last night, and it kind of looked like just like a green screen background, but like done really well. But yeah, no, these feel really nice. I love them.
It wasn't until I saw these I realized that they were not a green screen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Anything revealed? Oh, no. We haven't talked about the secret project or anything. Yeah, no. I don't think I have that bar up anywhere. Slightly ahead of these guys. Hey, welcome back here.
Tap has a point. You didn't need to do this. You could have just put green screen.
I guess, yeah, technically. Looks so realistic. I guess I could have, yeah. It probably wouldn't have looked as good.
No,
just natural.
There would be no back shadows.
My hair is specifically going to be really hard to chroma key, especially when I get up close to the camera.
Especially with like
a
a
hard time
camera
with
with
my
that
flyaways.
lens. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And like this beard is very transparent. So if it leaks through, good luck.
This ain't no 4K camera, homie. This is 1080p. So realistic.
And unless you have a really high color depth, it doesn't matter what resolution you have. You don't have the pixels to capture the colors.
Yep. I don't have a headset. I have headphones though. Sir, that is the...
Those are the same thing.
It's time to rock and roll.
Yeah, that's the same thing, home dog. Those ones aren't disabled.
Okay.
Yeah, those run through a different program. I didn't turn them off.
And you are hearing Josh. Josh is our producer, and he does things for us.
Yeah, he's the man in the bag.
I'm here. Hello.
How am I hearing things? Hey, what's up, Soap? Joe Rogan aesthetic. I like it. I was trying to like figure out like a background because I didn't just want to go the green screen route, and this is what I thought of, and I like it. Yeah, nice. Honestly, I thought of the H3 podcast at first, but I think they had black curtains, and it was like I think it was on only like one or two of their walls. Doing pretty good, dude. How about you? Channel words are on? No, just a couple that don't run through Leorn board quite yet. That headset means there's a microphone. I guess that's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna concede that headset does probably imply a microphone.
Okay, you're right. I'm dumb. Yeah, I didn't think about that at all. That's my bad.
Holy shit, it's Matt.
Holy shit. It is, yeah. What's up, Matt?
Holy shit, it's Matt. What's up, Matt?
He's back from his doctor's appointment. Hell yeah. Microphone with it. Okay, gotcha. No, headset is microphone. Okay, yeah. My bad. Fucking dumb. Oh. Have you been to the theaters recently? Or has it been like fucking ages?
The last movie I saw in theater was Endgame. When I slept through it.
Yeah, right. You fucking... God damn it.
I'll say that with a straight face
it makes me mad, but at the same time, like, I can't... I don't know. Like, I like it. Everyone's different. Dude, Endgame had me on the edge of my fucking seat. I was losing my shit over that
From
movie.
what I remember, it was good. Yeah, I slept through Endgame, but I also only saw Iron Man 1 and Thor Ragnarok.
Okay,
so those are my only introductions to the very end of the movie series.
Slept through Endgame? Damn.
Yeah. I think it was like my birthday, too. I don't know. Zach Lax can tell you the story better because he was awake while I was asleep.
Yeah, he's not really a fan. I'm a pretty decent fan, but like there's still a few of them I haven't seen. I have not seen Doctor Strange.
That one looks good. I'm into it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm looking at it, I'm like, that I need to watch that one.
It looks really good.
I have no memory of Thor: The Dark World, so I'm happy about that. Other ones have I not seen?
And just because you said Thor, I actually didn't even like Thor Ragnarok. I thought a solid portion of the movie was unnecessarily cheesy and just not very good.
I think it was, I mean, like, even if it was, still better than the first two.
Sure, I didn't see them, so I have no reference. I just remember the scene where he's at, like, that party thing, and that was just an unnecessary scene. Like, maybe it's a homage to, like, something in the comics or something I don't understand that has impact, but for the sake of the story, it didn't work.
I don't know. Last movie I saw in the movie theater was Mortal Kombat. Oh, so that was recent. Okay. any of the Ant-Mans. I thought the first Ant-Man had some pacing issues. It was definitely like, okay, it would just kind of jump from emotion to emotion just like that. Maybe like my brain was speeding it up, but like it'd go from like joke to like, mom, we're sad, and then back to jokes, and then go back to that, and I'm like, bro, can you give us a fucking minute or so? I did not really enjoy Ant-Man 1. Ant-Man 2, I'm pretty sure was better. It's been forever since I watched it, but I'm pretty sure I enjoyed that a bit more. But yeah, Ant-Man 1 I didn't enjoy it much. I'm trying to remember the last movie I did see in theater.
Well, you think about that in Surge.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I got a cough sneaking up on me. I wish there was a mute button like on the Wave.
Well, yeah, that was one of my shticks with XLR microphones, is that they have nothing.
No, but like I have seen Guardians of the Galaxy. COVID. Maybe.
I'm fully vaxxed, so.
I mean, that's not what a COVID cough sounds like, but maybe. But as far as I liked Guardians of the Galaxy, I thought it was interesting. I mean, it's not my favorite, and
I haven't seen that since 7th grade.
I love the
hated
soundtrack.
it.
The soundtrack of Guardians of the Galaxy was really something.
I haven't seen that since 7th grade. I hated it.
You
But
hated it?
I think it was because I was in 7th grade. I obviously
Yeah.
like, I'm fucking like 13 years old. I'm walking out of the theater and AJ was like, that was great. And I was like, that was so fucking cheesy. And so, you know, me and my edgy like wants to hate everything self. That's why I hate Frozen. I only hate Frozen because Frozen came out in 8th grade where I hated everything. And so
love
since
Frozen.
everyone loved Frozen, I couldn't fucking not hear the song Let It Go. I created an internal hatred for the movie Frozen for so long.
I think I love Frozen so much because the first time I watched it was with a group of people who also really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that
And
makes sense.
it was at school and like a bunch of people like in the class enjoyed it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. I had to, like the last day of 8th grade, I had to sit through my Algebra 1 class, where me and this other quiet kid just kind of sat there as like the rest of the class like danced around to the song. And I'm just like,
Kira, I was in 9th grade when Frozen came out.
how old is she?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Were you even alive when Frozen came out?
I was in 8th grade when Frozen came out, Kira. I was in 8th grade. COVID. Matthew, to answer your question, life's good. Life is good. How was your doctor thingy? Appointment? Long ago, like 3 weeks ago? Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Too much of a fan, it's a bad thing? I don't know. We'll see how you compare with Mega. I go, there's no wrong. In eyeballs. Writing a paper on Thor Ragnarok right now. Oh.
That's ironic.
Writing a paper for what? Isn't school over? Ragnarok
fun.
was them saying something, or trying something new for Thor. I feel like you would hate Guardians of the
That's why I talked about that, yeah.
Theater in like 4 months. I feel like the last one I saw was maybe the last Spider-Man movie? That's a big maybe. No, the Far From Home.
Homecoming?
No, Far From Home.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The second one. There's Spider-Man Homecoming and then there's Spider-Man Far From Home. The one with Jake Gyllenhaal, Mysterio, all the weather effects.
Perfect.
No idea.
Master of the Chads.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. How you doing? Godless is calling for the 16th time. Jesus Christ. All right. God damn. Soundtrack was good. Yes. I gotta listen to that a little bit off on my own. Spider-Man No Way Home? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think he might have been asking you that too. What did Zach say? James 2018.
He's talking about Forza. Although Fishy Gamer would care about that.
He would. Absolutely. My brother also hates Frozen. I might vibe with your brother. All right. So, favorite comic book inspired movie TV show.
Oh, it's actually really cold in here, Austin. Bring
Fuck.
long sleeves.
Perfect.
I can always crank down the
No,
AC.
I'm like right on the edge. Like maybe if it dropped another 2 degrees, I'd want to turn it off or put on a long sleeve. But this is like the
In terms of our
perfect
entire
cold
house?
weather.
Zaya has.
Who are
own
these
AC.
people? I don't know. Yo, Steed, Massive Lats, Think of the Follow. Who's the other one? Triceps Stallion. Oh,
It's like when Patrick comes home from getting groceries. Who are you people?
Basically. I was 5, James. I think math very bad.
Perfect.
Oh, we're just getting a fuck ton of bodybuilders in here.
Yeah. Wait. Massive lats, triceps stallion, monster biceps. Wait a minute. What?
So that's 3rd
Doesn't
grade.
Seems a little sus to me.
So there's master of the chads.
Perfect.
Big muscle head
Yo,
mania.
so I'm sure most of us in here know who Hank and John Green are, the people behind Crash Course, the YouTube channel, and all the books, the Vlog Brothers. On SciShow, one of their YouTube channels, the one with Hank,
Sorry, Knives Out.
there's a
Knives Out's
fake
really good
YouTube
movie.
channel that's always one of the most top-rated comments in every video. And it's by a username called Buff Hank. And it's just a picture of Hank Green photoshopped to look buff. And it's always just about the video that they posted, but he makes it about his giant biceps, or like how he's gonna do 1 million push-ups, like relevant to the video. And this is what this is. It's a whole group of people, except for the vape guy. I don't know where he came from.
Perfect.
It's probably one kid.
Oh,
this is probably all one person.
Yeah, it usually is.
I don't know.
Yeah,
how
it
to do that
usually
quickly the
is.
thing.
Austin, it can be as cold as you want it to be. So if you want to wear a hoodie, fucking go for it. I can.
However,
I can
our
crank
house,
that
you can't
AC.
really control the house.
Start to control the house
Perfect.
For the chads.
for the chads. I gotta ban a few things real quick. If I'm lucky, it's just one person. It'll IP ban them if they're not that smart. I get lucky.
He already commented it is one person.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, Master of the Chads. Yes, it is. I bet he is a loser. Dude, that's self-deprecating.
Perfect.
Josh, can you delete Donkey's comment? It's actually not allowed by Twitch. Thank you. Donkey, I actually have to delete that comment per Twitch TOS. Sorry.
Shoot, what was I gonna...
Perfect.
One sec. Actually, Josh, can you ban any of them that have talked? Master, can you do a ban with Master? I just have no patience for it.
Yeah.
And if that stops it, beautiful. I appreciate it, but I don't care. I don't care.
Still coming.
Just gonna mute him. That's annoying. Oi! Hold on, Josh! Hold on! Stop moving your mouse!
My minesweeper.
God damn it. Alright, now you're good. Yo, Mace! Thank you for the resub, dude. For 3 months. 2 month streak. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hold on, Josh. Need to pause the alerts right now.
So, to make an account on Twitch, don't you need a valid email?
No, there's a software that can create fake accounts that expire after a little bit.
Okay.
No, you're good, Donkey. It was something in January that was initiated where like calling someone, like a simp or a virgin or an incel as like an insult, they wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
So people were like, I can't call someone a simp. So you can if it's like, not as a direct insult. But for the most part, people were just like, just stay away from the
Kira,
word.
why don't you talk to one of the mods? Josh is available. If he's acting inappropriate, definitely let us know, and we'll start taking care of it.
Absolutely.
Like, if it's escalated beyond a point where it's spam on Twitch chat to actual harassment, like, definitely let us know immediately, and we will.
Talk to Josh, please. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hit me up. I don't know where though.
He's on Discord. Or
Kira
you
doesn't
can
have Discord.
yeah, I know. You
Kira,
can
just direct message Josh if
direct
about it,
direct
please.
message
Whisper to me on
any of the
Twitch.
mods online.
Oh wait.
Hey.
Hey, sweet bunny. Does that say 3 raiders? Oh, raiders. Yo, sweet bunny, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope your stream went well. Sorry, my alerts are currently turned off at the moment thanks to Master of Chads. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah.
Mwah. Hope you have a wonderful night, cutie. But yeah, how you doing? Welcome.
The last
Good
thing I was going to say
morning.
really quickly,
Yeah.
Fire Dragon, it is a good idea to block him, but also I don't want to let people think that it's okay to even send stuff like that. So, He hasn't just asked me if I... Okay. Yeah, don't... Yeah, I wouldn't even bother.
The vape Brady thing? Oh, of course it's the same fucking dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
as long as it's not, like, really... Like, that's not technically harassment. That's just asking... Like, it's annoying. But as long as it doesn't cross no lines.
That's why they're not putting any attention to it, because that's the whole point of...
Yeah.
They were going after. Sir, I don't know if you're still watching.
He
I
is.
hope you...
Just commented.
Back again? Gotcha. I hope you find the attention and the appreciation that you are so desperately seeking. Whether it be from a family member or a friend or a significant other. I hope that one day you won't have to try to, you don't strive for it from random internet people on Twitch, on a small Twitch stream. Love you too. Good luck with life. Oop. Not bad.
That almost got me, Mega.
Yo, what's up, a Queasy? Something. Have a sip? Oh yeah, I don't know where my water's at. So
You drank all your drink.
Drank all my drink. That was drink number 3. Kind of test a thing. Oh yeah. So like no. So the Wubada, Kiss, and It's Time to Rock and Roll. Those run through Trigger Fire. Meanwhile, everything else runs through. Oh shit!
I think you just clicked the wrong.
Yeah. Oh the. Josh, can you unban Donkey?
Oh, yikes.
I'm on it.
Scorched Earth.
Thank you.
Oh,
There you go.
wow.
Friendly fucking fire.
Yeah, I try not
Austin
to use the
hitting the
quick.
wrong
So
button.
there's the icons on the left
Yeah.
of chat that. So as you're
Let's actually let's do that. No, you're good, Austin.
Okay, Austin.
It's okay.
it was a donkey.
Misclick.
For both you, Donkey and Kira, we're sorry. The chat moves and there's icons on the left of chat that we can click on to do actions. But talking to the mods for a sec real quick. Scroll up a little bit and then you'll notice that chat doesn't move anymore.
Yeah. Chat
Or
pods do
just
the
click
scroll.
on the username and then click on the actions. Yeah, yikes.
It's our bad.
Good
Sorry,
one,
Donkey.
Austin. You
The
banned
VIP is
the
still
level
there, though.
5.
I think I'm pretty sure Twitch has a thing where like if you like unban them within a certain amount of time, nothing really happens. So
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry,
I
Donkey.
hope.
Misclick. That's our bad.
No excuses for friendly fire.
No excuses.
Heading home from work, but enjoy the rest of the stream. It was nice talking to you, lads. Absolutely, Spenny. Have a good one, man.
Have a good one. Thanks for coming by.
Safe travels. Christ. Bunny, how was your stream? Appreciate that raid. Son of a bitch out of my sight. Misclick. Dude, I was like, what did I say? Can you imagine just about to type more and then boom, you're banned from chat. Fucking hell. God damn it, dude. Tier 5 patron gets this kind of fucking gets treated like
this
this.
isn't incentivizing to join the Patreon. I don't know what.
Donkey, that was a threat. They're trying to backpedal. Oh, shit, no, you're good, Austin. Austin's like sweating in his chair.
Damn, fuck.
Oh, fucking hell. I need to play with friends at a party chat more often, makes it more fun. Yeah, absolutely can. Absolutely can. That's good to hear. That's a 6 and a 6 and a kick for that sub. Oh, see that son of a bitch. Oh, okay. Like sub. Fuck does that mean? Yo,
Thanks for the
$100
$100. Get banned, idiot.
Appreciate it. Peace. The only VIP in this entire chat, bruh. That's hilarious. Oh my lord. It's like, god damn it.
That's so funny.
Austin's like furiously in fucking aim trainer, aim labs right now, just like furiously
Yeah, all
training
that
his
aim trainer for nothing.
all that aim trainer just
He
for
went
what?
back.
For this?
He went back right now. He's just like fucking shit. Gotta get better, train.
He's got Kovac on the other monitor. He's going back and forth, dude. Click, 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 click.
Do.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious. I'm dead. God damn it. Don't worry, Austin. You'll be able to make a public apology to Donkey when you're on Monday. It'll work out. No problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Christ.
That's so funny.
I've been doing just fine.
James also freaked out because we don't have 7-Elevens here. Why are we drinking?
Yeah.
Why not?
I didn't. Well, freak out's a little strong of a word, but I was
Probably.
very surprised to learn that there are no
It's
7-Elevens.
what y'all drinking, not why.
July 11th is a normal day here, unfortunately.
It's
my
what
dad's
y'all drinking,
birthday.
Not why.
For my dad's
What?
birthday,
Oh,
they give out
what?
free
Oh.
Slurpees to everybody who wants one.
Dumb. Sweet Bunny, I was drinking a...
Yeah, Matt, there's no 7-Eleven in this entire state. Yeah, there's no Slurpees.
I would have to drive to some other state for that.
Luckily,
No, there's
Iowa's only like
Slurpees.
10
There's
minutes
not at
that way.
7-Eleven. You can get Slurpees at anywhere.
Yeah, so like I can
Convenience
like
store.
there's a Buc-ee's fairly close that sells like ice, like fucking like 10 different flavors of ices, if not
Yeah,
more.
but Icy isn't Slurpee. They're both trademarked. They're different. They're different. Taste
Really?
one side by side. They're different.
I don't know if I've had a Slurpee then. I don't know. I will
I
say
bet
that like
I bet you haven't.
probably, but like I don't know. A blue raspberry icy hits the fucking spot. I can't
Okay.
imagine something else hitting the
You know
spot.
how
harder.
Icy's, you get to the bottom and it's just ice and all the liquid's somehow gone?
Yeah.
Slurpees have somehow signed a contract with the devil or something that never happens.
Damn.
It is literally the perfect slush all the way from top to bottom. Unless it melts. But I've never had ice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's seriously like witchcraft. And it comes in Coca-Cola, it comes in like banana, it comes in like
Is it blue
every
raspberry?
soda.
Blue raspberry?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
I think it's Mountain Dew Blue Raspberry.
Only accept the apology if he cries. Yeah, we'll have to get Austin to cry, and then Donkey will accept the apology. Oh, yeah. So I was drinking a Smirnoff Ice, a screwdriver. I also had a green apple. He's drinking the.
I'm still working on this IPA.
There you go, Voodoo Ranger.
You ever
Fuck
need a
that,
new one?
dude.
I'm your guy.
We had one 7-Eleven in the entire
Way to work,
country, and it
damn
closed down. Rest in peace. Yeah, dude, you're living in the fucking dark ages. Matthew's like, y'all don't. Matthew would be okay. If Matthew lived in California, he'd be like, y'all don't have an In-N-Out. Fucking dark ages, man. Meanwhile, there's like a burger joint at every corner. Five
yeah.
Guys down the road. Haven't had Slurpees in a while. That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I don't
Okay,
even
I
get
guess
Slurpees.
Slurpee is like okay. That is like a unique brand word. I guess my brain was kind of like closely associating that with the word slushy.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, okay.
And that's just
Dude,
good
oh
marketing.
My God. Here's something that I was pissed about. So the 24-hour gas
Get
station.
mad, Josiah.
I'm going to 24-hour gas station, Gothenburg, Nebraska. Fucking the Cubbies. It's not Buc-ee's, the Cubbies. 24/7. I'd go there before I moved out. They had a slushie machine. You know, obviously it wasn't always working, but the slushies were usually kind of shit. You know, the type where like the ice was maybe like this big.
Oh,
Like it wasn't like a
no.
smooth
No.
ice. It wasn't like it was like kind of like a really shitty snow cone ice where like it was not properly crushed. So it was shit majority of the time. And then I moved out, came back home to visit. Those motherfuckers finally got an icy machine. And I was like, y'all waited this long until I moved out to finally get this icy machine in here. I was so pissed. Oh my Lord, I could have been enjoying my 3 a.m. drives to the gas station so much more. Just bad timing. But I will say, I guess to counteract that, I did have good timing with graduating because I graduated 2 years before COVID. So I did get lucky.
Yeah.
I didn't have to spend half my year in my room.
Zach, are you talking about 7-Elevens? Apparently there's a 7-Eleven
Oh,
on
Buc-ee's?
420
Why are you
Glendale.
spelling it like that, Tap? Is that... I looked it up. Ignore me. I almost repeated it. Okay. Buccees. Look at these little shot
fuck?
glasses. Size treetop apple juice thingies to replace bangs. And
Loaded
to be honest, I like it a lot. That's good. Oh. Eyes are trying to like focus my eyes. Even when it
Donkey.
melts, it's post.
The difference between a Slurpee and a slushie is one is a trademark and the other isn't.
Yeah.
It's like calling it a Coca-Cola versus a soda.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I've heard. Like, if you go to Texas and you're like, yeah, I'll have a Coke, they'll be like, what kind? Or like,
Man
like
up,
if you're
mate.
trying about a talk, okay, Coca-Cola. Yo, what's up, man up?
Hola.
No
¿Cómo
habla
está?
español. Huh. No healthcare, no Slurpees. Listen,
Who is El Dude?
Josh,
Yo
can you pull up
soy-
a map of 7-Eleven locations, please? Appreciate that.
Yo soy El Jeff Bridges.
Dr. Pepper is just the greatest drink on planet Earth. That's what you think the greatest drink is? Like, listen, I love root beer, but root beer, eggnog.
Yes, Matt. Texas has 7-Eleven.
Also, Josh, can you pull up a poll? I want to know how many people here in chat have had or have not had eggnog.
Slurpee is
manage
trademarked.
poll. It's a
Slushy
manage
is
poll
not.
button. It's going to be, oh, it's not there. So click the plus button.
Yeah,
And
it's
find
right
something
here.
where it
I saw
involves.
it earlier.
Probably you could
It's
grow
like-
your community.
Not prediction. Manage
Manage
poll
your poll. There you go. Yep. Click add and then pop and then manage poll. New poll.
And I know how to do polls. I'll figure it out right now.
Channel points now available in polls.
Tap, we are
Nice.
talking about Buc-ee's. It's from Texas. Like it is, yeah, it's from Texas, and then it's all over the
The
South.
loaded Doritos?
And they're up here in Nebraska, too. I know about them from, like, some YouTube stuff.
What if the loaded Doritos?
There was... Well, loaded Doritos is anything that Doritos
Wait.
does with extra.
Do you want me to say, have you been to 7-Eleven, or do you have a 7-Eleven where you live?
Oh, no, I said have,
Eggnog.
I want to talk about eggnog. Have you tried or had eggnog?
It's Oh. Maybe the Buc-ee's in Texas is different than the Buc-ee's here because
might
it's
be.
Buckys. Like
Yeah.
a person named Bucky, parenthesis S.
Yeah.
Because the ones in Texas are spelled Buccees. And then
Eggnog-
Josiah was
eggnog
freaked
is
out. He was like,
gross.
why are you spelling it weird? And then I was looking at it. And I was like, yeah, no, that is the right way to spell it. Or at least from like the things I've seen in Texas.
7-Elevens are totally gross, but I go anyhows. Man up hard him. You lesser being, will not you, but Alright, you guys are insane. Alright, the poll's up. Go ahead and vote.
The only good eggnog is the eggnog you threw away.
I don't understand you. Okay, listen.
Eggnog is so
Here's what I fully believe. There are some brands that cannot make eggnog correctly, and it tastes like shit. Like, my friends when I was in sophomore year got me a little quart of eggnog for Christmas, or I think it was Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. It was Land O'Lakes. It was just a waste because I didn't drink any of it. I think I eventually just threw it out because Land O'Lakes eggnog was shit. You have to get the Highland eggnog, otherwise you haven't properly tried eggnog.
Remember back in the seasons when Kira would just be constantly sipping on eggnog. She would be like, "Yep, just had like 3 quarts of eggnog."
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, you just what?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Josh, after what, like a quart or two,
One
like
quart of eggnog. I'm just in the bathroom for hours.
he's yelling from the bathroom.
Yeah.
Josh,
Yeah.
bro, me and Josh were playing Xbox 360 one day. We were playing with our buddy McLovin, and Josh was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And we both had a quart of eggnog. He had drinking a considerable amount more than I had. And he's like screaming from the bathroom, and McLovin's like, bro, is that your brother? And I'm like, yep. Fucking like a room or two away. How old were you, Josh? What, like, you were what, like 11, 12?
Something like that.
Something like
it was
that.
not fun. Tell you what.
What are you voting for? Oh, if you've ever had eggnog. Eggnog is gross. I don't care. I can't trust you guys anymore. What the fuck? You're gonna shower, Lar? All right, but majority have said yes.
62% had yes.
Thank God.
I've had eggnog. I didn't like it.
I guess it wasn't like a question of whether you liked it or not.
Yeah.
Eggnog is really like
We'll see you later,
weird
Lar.
because a lot of it's either yes or no. It's
What is
never,
eggnog made
I've
of?
never heard of somebody who says eggs.
Dogs.
I never heard
Yeah,
of someone
the nogs
that-
of eggs.
that
No. It's pre-born nogs. It's nogs before they are you know, like how chickens lay eggs? Nogs do too.
exactly.
Welcome to the Josiah's Interesting Food Opinions show.
Yeah, why didn't you turn this off like 90 minutes ago?
Oh, shit. Any other Canadian agree with me that iced tea in Canada means something else in the USA? Yes, it is. It does. It absolutely does. No, you are so incredibly correct, Space Champ. Your guys' version of iced tea is sweet tea here. So if you come to the US in most places, if you ask for iced tea, you're going to get tea with ice and no sugar. Hate all seafood? Yeah, all seafood. Disgusting.
Yeah, that's why he can.
Yeah, no, like Green Skull. Green Skull's from Canada. He came down for like PAX, and they went to like a restaurant. And he was like, "Yeah, I'll get an iced tea." Brought him iced tea, and he's like, "The fuck is this? This tastes horrible." She's like, "That's iced tea." I'm like, what? Expecting sweet tea with sugar, as it should be. I don't know whose jackass decided to take the sugar out of like, sweet tea and just be like, "Yeah, this is a thing now."
I mean, tea was first made without sugar, so.
Well, tea is shit then without sugar.
Always has been. Bitch.
Always has been shit. Yeah.
I'm not a tea lover, so I'm not gonna come to its defense.
It just tastes horrible.
Oh.
Melted vanilla ice cream, eggnog has such a unique taste. I don't know if I could really. It's kind of like Dr. Pepper. You just can't really describe it or like compare it to something.
You had nutmeg and vanilla at once. There you go.
Can James hear the dino wart? Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Earlier, before we were setting this all up, I was just playing with it on my phone, redeeming stuff, listening to it through the headset.
And you guys got the indoor mini pool and ride the banana boats together? Probably after like 3 years of knowing each other IRL. Texas sweet tea is default, which sucks because I hate it. What?
Yeah, I was also gonna say that in the South, iced tea, the default is actually sweet tea.
I know that. But, why do you hate it, Tap? What's wrong with you?
And Donkey's right. Once you quit sugar in tea and coffee, you can't go back.
Writing this stuff down. No healthcare. Slurpees are like unicorns. That iced tea is mislabeled down there. Anything else? Well, Matt, here's the thing. We're talking about Nebraska here. All right, Matt, you're not moving to Nebraska. You gotta be talking to people who live in Texas. I'm not the person to talk to. He's not either.
Yeah, I am right now is the farthest I've ever been away from my childhood home. Ever. Point blank.
All right. Good night, BB.
Period.
Talked to my mom for an hour, and now I'm off to bed. Good night.
Bye, Monique.
Sweet tea is racist. All right, Zach. Just let that hang there.
Burden of proof's on you, buddy.
Once you put, I'm assuming you meant to say put sugar.
He said quit. Once you quit sugar in tea, you can't go back.
And coffee. Did you mean to say put sugar?
He said quit. Once you quit sugar, like quit pudding.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah, no. I want to read what I want to read. You want to read what you want to read.
Because only plantation runners could drink it? Huh?
I don't even know.
Tastes too sweet? Y'all are crazy. James, where did you grow up?
Los Angeles.
And that's it?
That's where I'm from.
Oh, he meant to say quit. God damn it. Now when the copyright and trademarks the sweet tea, you owe me. Sweet tea is too sweet. I can get like McDonald's sweet tea is sweet, but I don't know. I enjoy.
Yeah, Los Angeles, born and raised. Where the 405 meets the 5 freeway meets the 101. It's a nice little triangle where all the famous freeways are.
There you go. City you like more so far? Where have you? So you've been to Vegas.
I've been to...
What's the farthest east you've been?
Omaha.
I guess, so before today.
Vegas.
Oh damn.
I've seen... Los Angeles, Sacramento, Redding. It's not really a city, so LA, Sacramento, San Diego, Vegas, Portland, Vancouver, Oregon, and then Seattle. I might have said Seattle twice. But of all those places, I think Portland is the most visually rememberable, but LA is where my heart is.
So is this the first time you've been out of your time zone?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, when I landed, my phone, my phone said it was 11 a.m. moments before I hit the ground. And then I pulled out my phone and turned off airplane mode for
1 p.m.
And it went from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. My Google Maps, I was watching my Google Maps as I was flying, and for like the first 200 miles, I could see myself flying. And then I hit Nevada, and then I was just a ghost until I hit the ground again. Like my Google Maps was empty, and now I look at Google Maps and I'm literally halfway, like I'm 1/3 of the planet away from anything on my Google Maps. This is nice. This is weird.
That's rough.
Fun though.
Do you miss LA cupcakes
No.
more than LA sweet tea?
LA doesn't really do that kind of stuff. The cupcakes are probably infused with CBD and vegan at the same time, and then the sweet tea probably has like, I don't know, the right to vote. So
Enough of depression. That's good, Kara. 11 p.m. to 1 p.m. No, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
yeah.
He means a.m. Yeah. Consider visiting the East Coast cities.
Eventually. I mean, I want to
Yeah.
go see New York, go see like the Appalachian Mountains. Be fun. You ever been to the East Coast?
No, I actually. So actually, yes, we have. Yes, we have. We've been to Florida. Well,
I've never been to Cali.
we've been to Florida.
Oh, well, that's the West Coast. My bad.
Yeah.
Shit.
So we went to Florida the summer before my sophomore year, to meet my sister's, or my brother-in-law's family, because they lived there. Yeah, that was the first time I swam in the Atlantic Ocean. That was salty as shit,
Awesome.
and I don't think I'll ever want to do it again.
What? That's awesome.
It was fun, but getting it was so salty. I hated it. Besides it being fun. Yeah. I was literally just about to say that, Austin. That's what happens when I snap my fingers. Josh, can you pull up Austin's Discord real quick?
DMs or no?
Yeah. Or whatever it is. Oh, yeah. Full screen that. Pause and put it back. All right.
I know.
All right. Play. Trying to ban some follow botter. The fucking name talkie. Play that again.
Oh, it's funny as fuck.
You trying to ban some follow botter. Get out of here.
Same motherfucker.
That's
name
fucking
talkie.
great, bro. I'm dead. Oh, that's hilarious. God damn.
Good shit. Oh, here's that, by the way. I forgot to tell
Oh
you.
yeah, that's a 7-Eleven map?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my god, yo, full screen that?
I don't know how. Wait,
So
yes,
right,
I do.
yeah.
Well, fuck you.
Oh my lord. Okay, Austin, this is Austin. If you want a 7-Eleven, Texas is your place. Or not Austin, Matthew.
Yo, yo, look at Nebraska though. Or what is that? Kansas?
That's Kansas. You're looking
Yeah,
at
Kansas.
So 7-Eleven's south of us. Yo, Matthew.
Texas is about
Texas is your fucking spot
green
for
and
your
the red.
7-Elevens. So is like the entire northeast coast. My god.
Oh, greater than 5, less than 5. Okay.
I don't know, they were so scarce. Yeah, me neither. I was expecting like a fuck ton everywhere except for maybe like the Midwest and North. So like cleaned up after because of the sand and salt. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's just gibberish. Okay. Texas is
I apologize for the abruptness, but I need to go take a bathroom break
no,
real
you're good.
quick, and I'm gonna go raid your kitchen for some water.
Go for
Do
it.
you want anything? Maybe some water?
Where'd I put my water bottle?
I don't know.
Wait, James. I'm Jamie. Am I supposed to be doing this? I'm supposed to be the one who gets the bottle for you to pee in?
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard for you to go to the bathroom for me.
I'll put your catheter in.
Yeah, where are my water bottles at? I think it might not even be in here. So yeah, if you just bring that back, I'm solid. Appreciate that. Oh, Josh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose my job.
Let's put you off.
Can you imagine, Josh, if I like asked you to do this, but like I pulled up every video for you, just like, hey, don't worry about it, man. I got it. Like,
I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna fuck off. Come on,
I'm just gonna fuck off. Hey, welcome back, Ash. How you doing? What's the 7-Eleven you speak of, Maggot? You literally live in Cali. I don't want to hear it. Zoom into Washington and Cali? Wait, why? Yeah, I thought there were some more 7-Elevens. I guess not. Oh well. Are we? Wawa? What the fuck is Wawa?
Wawa's a New Jersey thing. Or not New Jersey, but an Eastern thing, I believe. Only? Hold on, let me just look up map of Wawa.
Fucking crazy.
Apparently it's really good.
Wawa sells chicken in a bag, right?
So here you go.
Quick, talk shit about James's. Oh, James while he's gone. I read that as James's wife while he's gone, and I was like, James doesn't have a fucking wife. What? Just bring an empty bottle for him. Wait, what? What is this? It's Wawa locations, bro. That is Hold up.
Over here and over down here.
That is all.
The people who are over here rage about Wawas.
And then do the Floridans not?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
They don't. It's just these people.
That's great. Surprised there aren't many 7-Elevens because I've lived in 5 states and there have been some every place I've lived. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. What's up, Ash? What's up? BRB, all right, Kieran. Hey, what's up, King? How you doing? The PA thing. What y'all doing? Just vibing, talking, whatever we want. Convenience store in Delhi. They make some bomb sandwiches. People rave about 7-Eleven, but so I guess they do have the Slurp. I don't know. I guess. All right, never mind. Oh, I'll sell slices of pie and steaks subs? Jesus. There's so many in Jersey for no reason. Bro, I bet there's Wawas in Jersey like there's Mega Savers in Omaha. I bet you $5 that same. Bro, I can barely go 2 miles without seeing another motherfucking Mega Saver. Bro, oh my lord.
You're saving money though.
Maybe saving money, I guess. Saving mega money.
Mega money.
I wanted to see if we found my old place, but never mind, because I didn't have any up where I lived. Quick Trip is the superior small convenience store.
True.
Dude.
Quick Trip is not bad. We have those.
I keep forgetting that you guys don't know about Come and Go. You guys literally don't know about Come and Go. I'm pretty sure that's a Midwest thing. I'm pretty sure it's like, Josh, pull up a map of Come and Go.
Call me Josh. My name's Jamie.
Be sure to spell it correctly. So it is KUM and Go. It is a there it is. Okay, pull up. Is that find a map. Find a map of the locations. Real quick. Here's the logo. Oh, missed. Oh, there. Okay, there's the logo. So there's the logo. That's the location. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, click on that. Dead ass. Where's Nebraska? Oh my god. Okay.
Only in Omaha's. Only in Omaha.
And a bunch in Colorado. So a bunch of Colorado and the mainly concentrated in the Midwest. But it just came to say goodnight. Oh, okay. All right. Well, good night. Yeah, so it's literally just like another Midwest convenience store. But it's so fucking weird. I really fucked up with that name. Every 2 seconds, rest in peace. Just like 7-Eleven, everyone's like, they're not the same. It's meant to be about Deathstroke. Wait, what was? Oh, you're talking to Mega. Okay. You're in Kansas or out of Kansas? What did I just hear? Quick, fast. Look at how many fucking Starbucks are in Washington. Pull that up, Jamie.
Alrighty.
Oh, I think someone also. I think Automod picked something up. Is that a brothel? The fuck is a brothel?
I'm on it too.
Do you know what a brothel is?
Automod picked up. Oh, come. All right. Whoopsies. Here we go. What was it? Starbucks in Washington map.
I would just look up the Starbucks like U.S. map. But do you know what a brothel is?
Me?
Can't even say it, but boy, do I have stories about that place.
I know what
Acoustic sounds, classic records, and located in Kansas. That's cool. Oh.
You just saw it? You?
What a brothel is? I know the word, but I don't know what it is. No.
Do you want me to explain it to you?
Sure.
Brothel is basically like a multi-sex house. It's like a place you go to like.
Well, whoops. You can stop there. I got the idea.
Yeah.
Gonna lie down and get ready for bed. All right, Austin. Sounds good. Ayo. Oh yeah. Welcome to back.
There we go.
Yeah, maybe it's in here. Maybe it's just like it's hiding. I might have to go to the bathroom in a second, so I'm gonna go find it.
No,
You're good.
there's no map of me of the Starbucks and
What?
we'll look up
I didn't
Starbucks.
pay good attention on the house tour.
Oh, you're good. Austin, just again, just make sure your scene collection's exported and you have your assets already. Also, Matthew, I don't know if you heard me. There is a fuck ton of 7-Elevens in Texas, so you don't have to worry. We took a look at the map. There are a boatload. It is a-okay.
Starbucks are everywhere.
Foot massages, got it.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Starbucks out here either. What's up with that?
There is
there
like
is.
4 or 5 of them out
Okay,
here.
Yeah,
cool,
there's
cool.
a lot here.
Cool. I needed my frappuccinos.
Yeah, don't worry.
Dunkin'
Monique doesn't stop getting them. So yeah, there's a fuck ton in Texas. I'd say there's probably the highest concentrated amount would be in Texas. What was what the map looked like.
Could be that or
Yeah.
New York.
Can't escape DC. Matt's about to find a way to mute Becca's messages. Matt's gonna do his best to become mod just so he can ban the word Batman or some shit.
Wait, have you guys
Dread it.
have you guys seen
Run
a
from
TikTok?
it. Destiny arrives all the
Have you guys seen a
same.
TikTok where it's like Injustice 2 or something, and every time they get into like a finisher scene, they're like, "It's Batman." He goes, "I'm Batman." And every single one, he goes, "I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up."
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh shit, that's great.
It's so funny. For
Every
no reason.
DC Marvel character. 6 hours before I can sleep? What do you mean pain? 6 hours before you sleep? What you mean? Did you do I'm Batman TikTok? Do
Yeah,
I'm Batman Injustice 2 TikTok.
What's Injustice?
Does anybody remember Bat Dad? You know, that might be a little bit of like
It kinda
an
sounds
era.
familiar.
This is the Vine days. There was a creator, Bat Dad. He would pretend he was a dad, like a middle-aged dad.
Yes.
And he would do things that dads
yes.
do, but with a
yes,
Batman
I do.
mask. And he'd be like, Caleb,
Josh, if you can't find that, yo, pull up Bat Dad.
yeah, Caleb, you
Pull
have
up
to eat
Bat
your
Dad.
vegetables.
Pull up Bat Dad
You'll
Vine
grow up to be
compilation.
strong.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. An all-nighter in
Vine.
5 hours, it's over? Oh, why the fuck are you pulling an all-nighter,
Yeah.
homie? You got that? Alright, bet.
Princess Diana the Magnificent.
Full screen that. Thank you.
Let go of Lucy's tail.
He has a butthole. I got my cool thing.
Can I wear them?
No. You can wear mine.
Where's your brother? Where is he?
Daddy, I made food today.
Was it good?
Yeah, better than mommy's.
Who sent you? Who?
Oh, God. Fuck that.
What did you shove in that turkey's butt? Right, old man. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh God, it burns. What are you drawing?
A picture for Santa. These are his nipples and his belly button.
Oh.
Her butthole.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Love you too, buddy.
Great, I made some money. What the heck is this?
One more time, grab him again.
Good Lord! How much bacon?
Bro, they're just letting him carry that alligator.
What are you doing?
I pooped. Daddy, what's so many times I did that for my boyfriend?
How many boyfriends do you have?
20 or something.
Like 20 or something. Yeah, alright, sweet bunny. Have a wonderful night. Appreciate you. Thank you for the raid.
Play outside.
Sleep well.
Okay.
That's an old one. When I was in elementary school, I made that joke with my friend.
Oh,
I was your age,
God.
I had to just stare out the window.
That was his
She was out here bringing up all the
If you
memories.
buy Halloween candy right now, you know it'll be gone by Halloween. Are you upset?
She's
She's only 6 years old.
She's always okay. You're good.
I always wondered why dogs did that. Why do they bite at the water?
They just, I don't know.
Some are fine, and then some are like any sort of water source,
You ever-
like that's flowing.
So do you have a cat or a dog that likes to scratch its ears with like its rear legs?
Yeah.
If you start scratching their ear while they do that, they'll continue just kicking midair. The same thing as that. It's like chomping water for no reason.
Huh.
Yeah. Like 9 out of 10 dogs and cats will do that.
There's so many Vine creators that can just pop out right now.
I kind of fell off Vine after like 2013.
I feel like
'cause-
that's when it was a thing.
Yeah, like right as it was getting like Twitter had bought it in 2011, and that I made it that day. Like I made an account that day.
James was like, "All right, I'm out of
No,
here."
it seemed like a really cool idea, and then it never really like I thought it was gonna go in the direction that like Casey Neistat wanted to take Beam. Like I was more interested in that than I was Vine.
Was it
after
Beam after Vine?
Yeah, no, I was more interested
okay.
in Beam during its run than I was in
I
Vine
don't
during
think
its
I touched Beam
entire
once.
run. I just kind of fell out. I just didn't care what the content was.
Yeah. Believe in good city. Birds are what? Squeamish around dog licking. Good to know. No, it's just canon. It's in DC multiverse. No, it's.
I'm not squeamish. I just think it's
Interesting.
gross.
I know. I think it was mainly me that was squeamish. No, I just. Yeah, it's just gross. I could never understand people who would like. Just. Like get like hella personal physically with their dogs, and I'm just like.
Yeah.
Listen, like I'll kiss the top of my like cat's head, you know. I'll pet him.
And if a dog wants to
I'll
give
hug
like
him.
a lick on the arm or like a playful
Yeah,
bite,
maybe like one lick on like the face. But if you're just like sitting there and he's just like licking up and like
Yeah.
like up in your lips and shit, like
no. You're French and you're French bulldog. I'm not.
like you
I'm
good,
not
homie?
with-
Damn.
I'm not with that.
Have you stream? All right, King. Sounds good, dude. That fucks me up. We were Oh man. I was thinking about this today. I was thinking about how incredibly grateful I was, and how much it must suck too, but how grateful I was to not have to have grown up for majority of my my childhood. One, for the most part, not on social media. Two, without having to be like a childhood star, or like have any sort of like fame as a child, like working on either a child's show or like a kid's show or a teenage show or something, and have to deal with that later on, because the natural cycle of your childhood and such, like having that disrupted in a way, and just having a fuck ton of like limelight and a huge spotlight on you, and feeling like you genuinely at that point, especially like depending on like the level of fame that you have, whether it be on like a level like Justin Bieber or not, or something like that, like how much that could just fuck you up
Oh yeah.
in the years to come.
And at the same time, oh shit, why am I getting such a brain fart? All right, never mind. Brain fart. 100%.
Shit.
I read Manup's message where you tried to fool us.
Yeah, god damn it. But yeah, no, I just really appreciative that I didn't have to go through that, but like how much it must really suck to have to do that, because you still have to go through school, you still have to worry about that, but on top of being on a fucking show, dealing with the attention that you get from fucking, whether it be an 8-year-old or a 15-year-old, however old you are, whatever you're doing, and like the potential like mental instability that could instill.
Oh yeah.
And have to deal with like just like that sort of shit like you shouldn't have to deal with on like a daily basis. especially just like not even as an adult, like having to have like paparazzi in your face as you're just trying to like live your life, asking you these like a fuck ton of these personal questions. I don't know. I can't imagine what that's gonna be on your mental state.
Oh yeah, and like Disney isn't putting anything in the water to make people behave like this. It's simply these people, like they're adults now, like Lindsay Lohan and whomever, like they are a product of their environment. It's just unfortunate. It really is.
It just sucks. And I feel like, I mean, like obviously that's gonna, I don't know. There's like a million ways you could interpret or talk about the current state of how things have progressed with the internet and social media, etc. There are some people who I follow who are like, well, humans are naturally like this. You're just giving them the tools to express themselves the way they've always wanted to, and as negative of social media is, naturally some people see it as this is just the way we are, and now we're able to live it out the way that we were socially meant to be. And then other people view it as how incredibly unhealthy it is and how much better it may or may not have been without it.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword for certain.
It's perspective for sure, but I am happy that for me and a lot of people around me, thankfully, did not have to grow. Like I that's what I've been feeling. I feel like I've been noticing that is the younger I see people now, I feel it sucks because I feel like they've had to grow up so much faster.
Yeah.
And have had to like put away childish desires much sooner due to their environment kind of like pinning them in a corner and being like, can't do that, not acceptable here. And it sucks. And there's definitely more of like again, it's like a double-edged sword. There's definitely more of like an acceptance of like be who you want to be who you are. There's always going to be like a community of people who will accept you because the internet makes that more accessible. But I feel like in the same way, like the younger that I look at certain generations like people, it seems like they're growing up so much faster. Like I looked at a picture of like my peers when like they were in 6th grade. Compared that to like maybe some 6th graders or 7th graders now, huge drastic shift in like their physical appearances, in their mannerisms, how they communicate, etc. It's
well,
just...
yeah. And there's been a lot of that, as well as like even like I know that I can say specifically from like my own perspective. I know I spent a lot of my like early teenage years like trying to be perceived older than I was, only to then revert once I turned 18 back into my true childish form. Because for a period of time, I thought that that's what everybody wanted from me.
Yeah.
So I remember a period of time between 10 and 15 trying to convince myself that things that are not fun or cool or anything are interesting, which they're certainly not. And there's a little bit of that in me now, like like with the way I like coffee or like whiskeys or whatever, but that's for me. Like if
that's fair. That actually is a good point.
Yeah, like I've reverted to my ultimate childhood form.
Yeah. I went through that a lot. Hey, Courtney, hello. How you doing?
And also, Insurge, you have a good night. Thanks for staying with us so long.
Have a good night, man. Sleep well. Split screen game capture. I think that could be really fun. Yeah, absolutely. We'll take a look at it, man. Actually, that's a great idea. I'm seeing it in my head. I'm thinking what you're putting down. I think I'm seeing it in Surge. Yeah, I remember Juan. Yeah, I definitely have noticed that. I've in that same manner. Yeah, I've tried to act much more mature throughout my years in high school and middle school than I maybe even was able to be. And I had a lot of teachers be like, "Oh, you're so much more wise than you should be," or like yada yada yada, and giving me compliments like that. But then it got to a point where like after all of that and hitting the young ages of adulthood, you kind of like you definitely do want to revert back, and you just kind of care less about being are about like trying to be a super mature adult, and you just don't care. And it's
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I read that line really well. Sometimes I can pull it off. Like a month ago, I had a house party and I dressed up in a tux and everything, and I was walking around with my fancy. I had fancy drinks with like the glassware out and everything. And then other times, I just wanna just play games or go wander off in a park or just do shit.
I enjoy those deep talks and stuff, and there's a whole. I'm mentally like looking at a conversational path that I could walk down right now, but I'll leave it right there. But I enjoy those types of like deep talks and conversations you could have with someone about those types of topics. But I've gotten to a point where I just kind of enjoy just not giving a shit and just being as dumb as I want to act, because it's just so much easier mentally than trying to in a way be something that I'm not.
Yeah, I used to fake it, now I don't.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh great, we're putting Fire Dragon Slayer to sleep.
It's 9 a.m. I can fall asleep to this podcast.
The music doesn't help.
Yeah, I guess.
Can't you put on some like dubstep or something?
Yeah. Super deep talk.
The most annoying, aggressive
motherfucker. Listen, I was muted. You guys couldn't hear me bust the fuck out laughing. That's so funny to me.
God damn.
Or something. And I was like, what the?
God damn it, man.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Fucking hell. All right. I think we're gonna wrap up here. We're gonna wrap up here. We're gonna get James back to his Airbnb. I'm sure he's tired as hell, and I'm kind of tired too because I didn't get to bed for a while, and then I had to wake up about 5-6 hours later. Yeah.
This is the weirdest dream I've ever had in my life.
He's had to wake up and be right back in California. Oh man, this is fun though. I enjoyed it. So James, tonight, Austin, Monday night. Please do more of these. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll think about it. I'll try to figure out how we can make this a thing in the. Said Zach couldn't do that.
Yeah, no. Earlier, I was gonna have my buddy Zach Lax play the role of me, log into my account, and say, "Wait, what? That's not me.
Who the fuck is this?"
But then he came and he did it on his account.
God damn it!
So
you had one job, Zach. One job, man. James can say you can go back to the Airbnb. All right, bet. Yeah, James, hold the fort down. Oh, yeesh. Streamer house? Yeah, dude. Fight for the title of James. Yeah, I'll figure out how we can make this maybe a thing more often. I'd be down. I enjoy it. It's definitely a nice change of pace. Chill instead of super energetic, wacky, channel point, effect, crazy Josiah. Oh, poor Roble.
Oh, Roble.
I guess it's only like 10:48 there.
Oh yeah, it's only 11. That explains why I'm not so tired. Dude, I'm not tired.
You're not?
I am, but I'm not.
I get that feeling.
I know I should sleep because I know I'm just gonna feel sick if I don't go to bed eventually.
Yeah.
But
just chill.
West Coast, best coast. I'll be back home soon.
Yeah. Roble, you missed a pretty good amount. I recorded a decent amount of it, not all of it. I'll probably fucking grab the 720p version, slip it into the beginning of the 1080p version, export it out, plop it on the clips channel, just for anyone who missed it. I don't see why not. Maybe edit out some certain portions, but no, you're good, dude. You're good. Unfortunately, you did miss like the entire thing. We're actually just wrapping up now. It's been like 4 hours, just about. Obviously, we had a little blue screen error, so that kind of played into it. But yeah, it's been some time. But
super chill.
Yeah, there's the VOD you can always go back and watch until it's up on the clips channel and stuff. Just kind of
you're just chatting,
vibe out there. Yeah, absolutely. So,
it's nice to see you, Roble.
Cool. Fortunately, my credits.
Your credits are gonna be boring tonight.
No, I have my credits button here. Beautiful. Okay. Roble, Oh, the alerts are paused and muted. So we had just not a follow bot dude come through. Only about like 10 of them came through, but we did pause them and turn that off. But thank you for the gifted sub to Kira. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Those fucking bots. I'm assuming, Josh, are we in just chatting? Did you change us to just chatting?
No, you started in just chatting.
I probably forgot to change it to Halo. I wanted us to be in Halo, just to avoid just chatting for one of those reasons.
Well, that explains why nobody came in here to tell us this isn't Halo.
This isn't Halo. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was expecting that, especially when I think it was Jukt came in or somebody or Kush.
Yeah, someone. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. So we'll see you guys Monday. Back here, probably about 8 o'clock the same time.
Same
Austin.
bat time, same bat channel.
Hold on.
What do you?
Pause. There's actually a talk shows and podcast section.
Oh, fuck.
So for next time,
Got
we'll
it.
do that.
That's actually I didn't think so.
For like Monday when Austin.
Yeah, from is this in my living room? No, this is in my room. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Green screen wall, baby. Yeah, so my chair is right there. So all the setups right there. Yep, nope. Just right in the room. Green screen floor. We just take some panels out to put the chairs down, but yeah. All of this is rented, so this is rented equipment and stuff. So yeah, maybe we'll do this in the future. I'd be down. Cool. Or more of this. Figure that out. All right. Cool. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. I don't know if Kuro is still here, but Kuro or Mochi, thank you so much for all the gifted subs. I appreciate you immensely. We're gonna figure out who we want to raid. Oh, no, actually, go back. Let me see who's live right now. Go to right click on Twitch. So my first Twitch bookmark. Right click on it.
And that's my Disney princess wave for everybody at home.
Yeah, and open a new tab and pause the stream. Well, I guess that works out. Let me see who's live. Roll it over to
Pixel.
Sir Kenny. He's killing it right now. Absolutely murdering the game.
Kimbo. Yeah, he is.
Let's roll it over to Paragon. So we hit Pete with the raid last stream. Let's roll it to Paragon. All right, we're gonna go raid up Paragon Mitchell. I think he's probably doing some GTA Vice City probably.
Vice City.
Yeah. All right, you guys have a good night. We'll see you Monday, 8 p.m. with Austin. Austin will be on the chair then. We'll vibe out as well, and then Wednesday will probably be our regularly tuned broadcast. But yeah, appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful night. Right buttons queued up, and yeah, good night, Tap. Good night. Sleep well, you cuties. Sayonara. Have a good weekend.